Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the State of the AEW Address. I'm Owen Finch, and I'm here with...
Hello! I'm J-Hebert.
Hello! I'm just a simple man, and my name is Noah Foster.
Hello! I am the Indy Force Predictions Heavyweight Champion, the Wrestling Encyclopedia, Casey Gallagher.
Hello! I'm the Executioner, Michael X.
Hello! I am Lionheart, Mike Nikos.
And today we are here with Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello!
All right, great. And welcome
to the
to
State...
the State of the AEW Address.
Not just a t-shirt company anymore, bitches!
Yeah, no.
Hell no!
So,
Little bit of bubbly.
we figured, because, AEW is about to debut on TV this Wednesday, we figured that, today we would kind of sit down for everybody that hasn't been able to be a part of, like, the reviews, and not talk about every little thing that happened in AEW, but the big stuff that's happened. We're going to go over everyone that's signed so far. We're going to go over, everyone that's ever wrestled in the company's win-loss record, since that's important. We're going to preview, the TV shows, I think, for like the next 4 weeks, I would say. And
Pretty much, yeah.
And we're going to do bracketology for the AEW World Tag Team Champions. The first ones ever being crowned. So, a lot of exciting stuff. But first, I wrote down some topics that, we're each going to talk about. But why don't we go around the horn? I'll go last since I'm the host. And everyone picks something what they want to specifically talk about that they like or don't like about AEW. We'll start first because, he watches the most indie wrestling out of everybody, probably in this chat. We'll start with Noah Foster.
Okay.
Anything specific you want to talk about?
Right now, it looks like that both AEW and WWE, they're still trying to figure out their UK streaming here. And just streaming in general in the US as well. When it comes to commercials and stuff, it's kind of ridiculous right now how strict the UK is when it comes to how long they have their breaks versus
Hey, Noah.
US. What?
That's not the only UK thing WWE's trying to figure out.
That is true. Thank you, Casey. So I guess right now the most curious thing I'm thinking about is how is AEW going to handle the commercial breaks on TNT while keeping the matches still the focal points? Like, how you always cutaways like this match continues after this and it comes in we're just at a red spot. Are they just going to go in that red spot? Are they just going to stop on hot action? So right now I'm just curious to how the execution of the AEW product is going to be versus NXT Live, because I gotta admit, right now, the weirdest thing that's happening in my life, I'm watching NXT with fucking commercial breaks? What?
Yep. Yeah, because NXT matches typically never have commercial breaks. It typically goes on the whole match.
And you'll get to see more of that. If you want to do it right, you do it with action coming out of the break.
Well, so far, NXT's been able to nail that, so I'm just hoping AEW can do the same.
Well, they did announce last week that NXT is going to have limited commercials next week, doing some of the show. So that's interesting. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting topic. Now let's go around. Since it's been a while, let's start with Michael Nikos, since he's like the casual fan out of all of us. Anything specifically you want to talk about AEW-wise? Something you like, something you don't like, or something like Noah that you're curious about?
Glasses off. This should be good.
As a casual, I didn't know what to expect from watching AEW until I saw the amazing performances of each of the wrestlers and the amazing things that they can do. I really enjoyed that they can manage to give it their all when fighting, whether it's for championship, tournament, whatever. There were some parts where I kind of felt like I disliked it at least, like maybe some of the gimmicks, like the Dark Order gimmick was just kind of trash. But other than that, I really like the characters, aside from a few, which I can't remember off the top of my head, but I liked how they are able to perform and how they can really hype out the crowd, basically. So I'm really looking forward to see them performing on TNT this week.
As long as the librarians don't silence them.
Which is funny because if you watch Being the Elite, their librarian gimmick seems like a rib on how WWE would book people because they don't want to do the gimmick, so it's a rib.
Oh, and they don't take cheap shots at WWE. The Young Bucks said they're going to stop doing that. What are you referring?
I don't care.
Being
Take
the Elite
shots you want.
Yeah. So there's
they're
that.
not people who are multi-million
I mean,
dollar
all that matters is if they can sell the gimmick, then I'm interested. And they've been doing a good job.
Now let's get to the person that before AEW had no interest in ever watching wrestling unless it was like an indie show, and hadn't watched like any wrestling on TV since let me see, correct me if I'm wrong, ECW One Night Stand 2006. Let's start with Michael X. Anything you want to talk about that you like, don't like, or are curious about?
Well, you can finally buy my shirt on Amazon.com.
What?
You think I'm kidding? I told you I got that brand deal with the fucking tank top company.
Hey, shit!
So,
shirts.
if you don't mind, James,
I'm buying one.
I will wear the shit out of that.
Here's the link in the description of how to get it, and here's an image of all the different colors that you can get with it, going from all the way across the goddamn rainbow. Gays are included.
Rainbow tie-dye.
I'll do it. I don't care. I'll sell it. But no, it's this company's definitely showed that without any other backing or anything else, that they can sell a product.
Yep.
Whether it be from a T-shirt company, which is upsetting to say, a T-shirt company is beating a multi-million-dollar company with 60 years of history within about 4 to 5 months of their existence.
Yeah.
Based upon sales alone.
Yeah, and
That's true.
Because they realized because they are the one company that realizes the most important thing about wrestling. You need to make it look interesting, so when the people are watching it week by week, they don't want to grab a gun and blow their fucking brains out.
Yep.
You don't want it to be
I love my life. I'm just taking off my glasses when I'm pissed off. Jeez.
Well, I mean, it's obviously metaphorical, though. I don't think if somebody were actually killing themselves over wrestling, I think we have a problem.
Coming from the
someone kills somebody over a chicken sandwich, James. This world's going to hell.
Yeah, but it's more the fact that they have been able to show a constant product, and it seems like that they care. Unlike WWE, where it's well, you see, this week Seth Rollins is gonna. Well, he's gonna
do something.
He's gonna do the hair.
He's a bitch.
And then he's gonna buckle bomb Sting. Fuck, he already ruined his career. Yeah, I got nothing. What about you?
This week we're gonna have Kofi Kingston eat pancakes.
Let me
Yeah,
think.
I don't know. Something.
Vince, he's in a serious feud.
Pancakes.
I'm still having to throw
Have the
pancakes.
deal with IHOP.
Much money.
We're gonna have
We have the deal with IHOP. We need to sell the pancakes. I don't care.
We
I
need to
got
have
one.
the 24/7
Fuck
championship.
pancakes.
We need to have 24/7
WWE.
championship on main event.
I got one. We're gonna build up this Roman Reigns attack angle just for it all to be Eric Rowan, so he could break out on his own. And then in the match itself, he's just gonna align himself right back with Luke Harper, even though he wants to break out on his own.
Hey, Wait, I can beat that. We're gonna have a year build to a WrestleMania match, have it get so fucked up that the match is terrible, and do it again the next year, saying it's a once in a lifetime thing. I guess it wasn't.
I can beat that. I can beat that.
That was a fucking lie.
I can beat that. We can have Baron Corbin.
Go bald.
Actually, that's it.
I was like, we gotta have Baron Corbin. That's it.
We not Baron Corbin be Raw GM again.
Here's my entire gimmick. I'm a shit lord.
Yeah.
That's literally
To basically wrap up Mike's point, I think what he's saying is the storylines will be consistent and the characters will matter.
Yeah.
Let's,
that correct?
You can get Nikos. If you can get I don't care where he is on the screen. He could be to my left, my right, or below me. If you can get Nikos to a fucking T-Rex gimmick into a dinosaur luchador, you might have something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's go to Casey next. Casey, is there anything you like, hate, or are curious about?
Well, James actually kind of touched on it indirectly with the past couple of sentences. What I'm most interested in and really appreciative of is the fact that they care enough about their characters and their storylines to develop them further show to show. Perfect example, the Cody storyline coming into full gear. He's been through his brother. He's been through who did
Darby
he fight?
Allin.
Darby Allin, Sean Spears, and
You forgot about the Young Bucks.
And the Young Bucks.
And the Young Bucks, yeah. 2 of those matches also involved his brother, and I don't think I need to get into the storyline there.
No.
But if you're building up Cody to be your second AEW World Heavyweight Champion, with that build, I can't complain.
Yeah. All right, James. Anything you like, hate, or curious about?
So what I like, I mean, the funny thing is, so I kind of touched on it earlier that they actually care, and not just with their storylines and character development, but with their staging and how they make everything look different. Every pay-per-view that they have, something feels somewhat different. And like, I like that. I enjoy that a lot. And I really enjoy how devoted everybody is, that they want to produce the best show possible. And then want to promote it as best as they can, using every facet that they can, which WWE does not do. They give a shit and they want people to see it, and they're doing it right. And there was stuff that I don't like, and there still kind of is. I'm with Nikos. I'm not a fan of the Dark Order gimmick, but I kept getting proven wrong, which I never have happened with WWE.
Yeah.
Like, so it's not really anything bad much. It's like, that's another thing I like. I get proven wrong. Evil Uno proved me wrong by showing how fucking high he can jump. Fucking hell. Like, do you guys ever go back to that? You know, Orange Cassidy did too. Because I saw a compilation of like some of the stuff he could do. He's actually a great worker and he can actually wrestle. And I was like, wow, I guess he's not just a Joe character. I mean, the whole gimmick is he's too lazy, and once he finds that one thing, I think you're going to see the best of Orange Cassidy, where he's actually trying. I think that's what they're building towards, which I like, you know? And it's like, right now, he's just, he's malaising around, you know?
Who gives a fuck?
Lazy characters, but I never imagined them like Orange Cassidy. He's just perfect for this type of role.
He is.
A guy who just doesn't give a shit at all, but still fights good.
Yeah, it's insane, and it's like, and then not only that, but you had like other people proved me wrong, like the Librarians. The past couple pay-per-views, they proved me wrong. Peter Avalon actually had a great match with Sonny Kiss. Sonny Kiss proved me wrong by actually showing me the guy can go, and like my initial presumption was proven wrong.
Yeah.
I never get that with WWE. I never get that. There's a reason I gave All Out an S rank, because I kept getting proven wrong. every which way, and I'm like, I got to be a fan again. That's what I miss. I got to be a fan again. I didn't feel like a critic. I didn't have to be a critic. Just sat back and enjoyed. What I'm most curious about is how they're going to promote it. They're already doing great promotional tactics.
If anything, I'd swear they stole a page from the Insane Clown Posse book of self-promotion.
That ain't a bad place to rip off your promotion ideas from, by the way. Because ICP, Insane Clown Posse, they sucked as a band.
But they are the masters of self-promotion.
Self-promotion, and that's why they got over. That's exactly why they got over. And that's another thing, too. Look at how they're promoting. They have MJF, right? Making fun of the D&D community. Some people from the Dungeons and Dragons community that aren't already wrestling fans to begin with are going to go there, and they're going to be like, who the fuck's this guy? They're going to see it's MJF, and they're going to want to see, oh, who else is on this AEW show? Who can I see kick his ass? And they're going to see all these different other guys.
And even better, they may even see some of their fellow gaming fans.
Yeah.
The Young Bucks, Kenny Omega,
Cody.
Yeah. That's another thing, too. They're
AEW Misfits rise up the promotion.
Yeah. Like that's another thing too. They're reaching to a video game audience with the guys like Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
And
they're
Cody,
reaching.
If you remember, Cody's a massive Zelda fan.
Yeah, very true. Zelda fan as well. You look at the old school fan that kind of tuned out, and you get to see Cody. You get to see Cody Rhodes have these old school matches. You like the Libre. They got the Lucha Brothers and stuff like that. They're promoting to every facet, and there's distinct characters where it can get over on a national level. Look at Luchasaurus.
This guy is over like Rover, and he's only
boy.
Yeah, and
they may TV 14, but I'm telling you. That guy's gonna be a hit with the fucking kids. He's not only just a hit with the kids. He's probably a hit with the women because of his body. He's a hit with the dudes because they think it's fucking cool. Yeah, he's cool. He does kicks and flips and shit, and he's cool with us. He's cool with the hardcore fan because of that. He's cool with even the old school fan because he looks like a guy you don't want to mess with in a dark alley if you cross him the wrong way. It's like the total package.
If I had to sum up the first 4 AEW shows in a sentence or two, from Double or Nothing to 5, I guess if you want to count All In.
Yeah.
All Out. From All In, Double or Nothing, Fyter Fest, Fight for the Fallen, All Out. That is the something for everyone business mindset
that I love.
Done right.
Yeah.
More importantly, it's the something for everyone business mindset done right.
Yeah. I mean, they got Jericho too, which is a well-known name as their champion. The promotional tactics that they are using and going with are awesome. Because they're getting fans to watch.
And what I love
that's what I'm curious about how they continue to do that. In fact, they got DC Comics involved. Now they're reaching out to the comic fan. Yeah. Have you seen some of that shit, Noah? Have you seen on Twitter the stuff DC Comics did for Jericho and all them? That was awesome.
Feel free to fade in a few of these over the video feed.
Yeah, I am.
When you edit this.
That's your admiration for AEW, the outlook of the product, the appreciation for the fans, giving back to all foundations of the community, especially the video game community, because Kenny Omega, Cody, heavy gamers. They brought Golden Boy in from the Gaming Expo in Las Vegas as a commentator.
For the FGC. He's like a legend of the FGC as far as commentators go.
And he's doing a pretty good job as an AEW commentator.
Now, you guys are missing one of the biggest platforms, the trans community, because Nyla Rose is
Nyla Rose, and also Sonny Kiss.
Yep.
Not only Nyla Rose, she's fighting to become the first ever AEW Women's Champion, and that's getting talked about because people don't.
And she's winning, and it'd be the smartest move that they can make because
as much as I love Riho, you got to have Nyla Rose win this.
Because think about this too, when she wins. People are going to talk about it, and people that are.
What I love about this. Sorry to cut you off, James. What I love about this, and it ties into the promotion again. people are not only going to talk about it, people are going to make memes about it, and AEW is going to use that to their advantage like a motherfucker.
They're heavily promoting to the meme community too. Like, have you seen their Twitter? They're using now like Wendy's uses their Twitter.
Well, think about the news stories that would get broken out that someone trans won a woman's champion, like a championship in wrestling, because I don't think that's ever happened.
If the people that write those articles are scumbags, and trust me, there will be those people. All it's gonna do is give more attention to AEW, and people are gonna go and watch it.
Right? Yeah,
and that's what I love. They know what they're doing, and I love that they know what they're doing. And it's not like WWE, where it's just like, oh, it's too risque. They're not taking risks. AEW's taking risks.
So now it's my turn.
They're doing the right thing by taking risks.
I'll tell you to.
They're not only taking. Sorry to cut you off, Owen. They're not only taking risks. They're taking calculated risks. They're taking the right risks.
Yes.
And thus far, it's been paying off. Anyway, Owen, go ahead.
Yeah, some of the things I like. Like I said, that there's something for everyone, and even if something, sometimes something's not for everyone, but it's just there's flavor. There's a different style that everybody likes.
Do we have to get into Double or Nothing and Fyter Fest?
Yeah. Yes. And even to a lesser degree, some people don't like the hardcore matches, because some people aren't hardcore wrestling fans, but some people will like Cody versus Dustin or Cody versus Sean Spears or
Sean versus Joey Janela.
Yeah.
Some for everybody.
I like the interesting ways they carry out storylines and stuff. With the Road to stuff they do for
yes.
Actually, one thing you might not have seen it,
which also ties into their promotion tactics.
Yes.
Brandy Rhodes does a shot of Brandy where she does a cooking show, and they actually brought in Dr. Britt Baker on it, and they just had that tension that they had it between them. They were just taking jabs at each other. So they're even setting up feuds that way now. They're setting up feuds in so many creative ways.
And it's funny. It's how ironic is it too that we watched Clash of the Champions 35 where they did the same thing with Dinner and a Movie. Where they had them join the NWO on Macho's behalf. You know what I mean?
What? Can I say something? I actually think that might have been DDP's idea.
I guarantee it. Guarantee it. It has to be. And I think he's on the creative team now, isn't he? Even though they don't have a creative team per se, but
that has to be a DDP idea.
Yeah.
Yoga.
But
Did you say DDP Yoga or DDP Yoda?
Yoga.
I mean, he is Yoda of wrestling. Let's be honest.
I'd be like I said, I like that. Every show.
There's some potential there.
Every show feels important. Even
Diamond Cutter, you shall receive.
I like how I like.
Sorry, I had to. It was too perfect. I had to.
And we officially got off the rail.
Some asshole
is officially dying laughing.
Some asshole comment that I make too that fucking throws this whole show off the rails all the time.
But anyhow, but yeah, I like how that they have the win-loss record, that wins, and losses are gonna matter in the promotion. Because they're even saying even though Cody's scheduled to wrestle Jericho at Full Gear,
they're making it super unpredictable with Sammy Guevara. But before you continue, Owen. God damn it, I did it again. Mike, what were you gonna say to Casey?
What do you mean?
He's still laughing. That's why, Owen. He's still in.
You broke Casey.
I know. You broke Casey. I didn't. I'm just still talking. I like I like that the pre-show even matters with the buy-in. And like I said, WWE should take notes. If the buy-in, if the pre-shows were like the buy-in, I feel like Noah, you wouldn't complain that much if the cruiserweights always got put on the kickoff, because WWE proves themselves that the kickoff doesn't matter. You want proof? Go to Survivor Series 2018 when they basically like didn't count one of the Raw versus SmackDown matches because
Right. Yeah. Because of
Don't remind me. I'm well aware.
Thanks for that.
But I
Thanks
don't
for that,
think
James. I needed that.
I
You're
don't think
welcome.
every client needs a casino battle royale, though. I think they pretty much killed that gimmick as far as you could.
Yeah. So then, but yeah, I liked it
I
because
actually
they had.
like the women's one a lot better. The women's one was really good.
Great.
Yeah,
There was
it was
one.
good.
There was
It
one.
was better than the men's. It was better than the men's. I'll say that.
There was one problem though I have with AEW. It's just a small thing. Brandy Rhodes being a heel is not working.
Yeah, I agree with that.
yes.
I think everybody is unanimous on that one.
Yes. I do
Because it
not
makes
need
no
a Stephanie McMahon complex in AEW, and I sure as hell don't need Brandy Rose as AEW Women's Champion. Move on from the Allie thing. Give Allie a better chance. Give Allie a new storyline.
Well, what doesn't make any sense about it too either is that Cody's a face and she'll come out as a face with Cody. So it's kind of like And
Mike,
then,
actually, I want Mike's thought on that. Actually, what is your thoughts there on Brandy's whole "I was a face, but like acting like a face"? Because I think we even reacted badly to that because it was like, "What are you doing?"
It's confusing, even from an outside perspective, or somebody that is in the company, or is relatively involved in the wrestling scene. It's just a very confusing concept. Of the only way I can really describe it is you're big showing your wife.
Yeah, and
it
doesn't work. No?
1 month
So then,
I'm a face, a heel.
So then the thing I'm curious about is how they're gonna do going up against NXT because that was a thing we didn't have before.
Yeah,
And,
true.
How are they gonna do like with storylines week to week? Because it's I am curious about that because they haven't had to write stories.
We'll definitely get to that because I think that's one of the topics we're going to be talking about for sure. But
But first, I should say everyone that's signed to a contract in AEW because some people.
All right, so this is what we should do. So when you name off every name, go to every person and say, and every person has to say aye or nay.
Okay. Yeah, no, that way it's not just me talking. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is everyone. This is just based on the Wikipedia page.
Yes, so you know it's true.
So Adam Page.
Yay.
Yay.
Aye, absolutely.
Aye.
Yay.
Nikos, are you a yay or a nay?
Yay.
Okay.
Yay.
And
Mike's obviously, Mike Alexis obviously a yay. I mean,
yeah.
Did you say yeet?
Yeet. Actually, yeah. Yeet or no?
Yeet or no? Okay.
Yeet or neat?
No, it's got to be no.
Did you say yes or west?
All right. So Adam Page is.
Man.
So pretty much Adam Page is a yeet, yay, whatever we're doing.
We're doing yeet.
Adam Page is a yeet. That's a
Yes.
sentence I never thought I'd hear.
Wait, I thought you said weast.
Anyhow.
No, yeet, not yeast.
No, weast.
Oh, weast?
Yeah.
So I said yeet. I
You
said
know,
yeet.
north, south, east, and west.
Oh, fucking stop yeast and east and west, you fucking prick.
Yeah.
Okay.
James, you know the we
Yeah,
both know the
fell off the
reference.
rest again.
Okay. Ready, Noah. I'm Owen. No, Owen. Doing it
Sorry,
again.
you're fucking up names. What are you doing?
I know, yes.
I think it's because of that wristband you tried to fit on your head.
I think it is too. Owen,
You're cutting
where
off
were
your
we? I'm sorry.
So Adam Page is a
You're back in
yeet.
a goddamn armband and not a headband.
Get it, Nico. Shut
You're
up.
not John Cena. You cannot wear an arm. You cannot wear a headband as an armband.
All right.
Brr-brr-brr.
And Helico.
Oh, yeet.
Okay.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yay.
Did somebody want a big hot slice of pizza?
Yeet's
Brought to you by
a
Pizza Hut.
No, we're not singing that.
Pizza, pasta.
No, I'm muting your ass. Muting your ass right now.
Well, wait. He hasn't given his if he likes that Helico being signed or not yet. He hasn't given the.
Alright, son. Hey, Nikos, guess what? You have to unmute yourself now. You're welcome.
Dead. Oh wait, he's back.
So everyone's yeet on in Helico.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, basically.
I'm just gonna say yay. Yeah.
Executive content producer Brandon Cutler.
Oh, he's a content producer. I didn't even know.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got 2 contracts, James. He's not a wrestler. He also works the camera stuff, including being the elite and beyond. So it's a yay for me.
Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember the first guy MJF fought in the Double or Nothing Battle Royal?
Was it the guy with no legs?
No, not the one.
No.
I'm sorry. The guy that wasn't handicapped.
Oh, that's
with the red tights.
What does that make it sound worse?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Well, he fought
I
Brandon
vaguely
Cutler.
remember. I think.
Yeah,
I give him a yay.
I give him a yeet.
Okay. Mike Nikos, I think it's I don't know what since he doesn't know who he is, he doesn't know what to do.
If it's confused face, he's undecided.
Yep.
Fickle.
All right.
I'll just say yeah. You know, why not? I'll give him a chance.
AEW World Champion Chris Jericho. Yay.
Yeet.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Because this motherfucker blocked me on Twitter.
Michael, tell
that story on air. Yeah.
So all I did, because he said these specific words, worst wrestling name ever equals Walter, I put underneath in the comments section, and I hope somebody finds it. I don't know if it would still be up there. Most overused and common name in professional wrestling, Chris.
He then blocked him on Twitter.
And they blocked his ass for that.
Well, I mean, he was just pointing out the hypocrisy. That's all. I mean, heels are supposed to be hypocrites.
No, but what I was expecting was to at least get one of, and how many goddamn mics are there? And I was going to be like, 3? 4, maybe?
Yeah, it's true.
All right. Next is speaking of that, here's another Chris. Head of Talent Relations, Christopher Daniels. He's obviously a
yeet.
Yes.
Chris Jericho has worked in a company where there is more than one Chris in that fucking company.
And he still is.
Yes.
And then we have Chuck Taylor.
Yeet.
Yes.
We have
Nikos.
I thought you said Chuck Testa, and I went, the guy that does the stuffed animals on YouTube?
No, Chuck Taylor.
No. Is that an owl? No, it's just me. Chuck Testa.
All right, next.
That's my favorite meme.
President of Oriental Wrestling Entertainment, Shima.
Yay.
Oh, Shima?
Yeet.
Yes.
Yeet.
Kenny Omega Shima is like one of my top 5 matches I've seen so far under the AEW brand.
Love that match with Kenny Omega. Yeah.
What about Casey? Are you a yeet or a nay on Shima being signed? He's frozen.
Casey, you froze. Get back on. Off the call. Get back on.
Should I keep going then, or should I wait for him?
Back in a second. Remote hit my laptop just right.
It hit my laptop just right.
Technical difficulties.
I think I
don't know if that will actually be shown in the chat. I would hope, but if not,
all that.
Jesus Christ! He's coming. Don't wait for me. Okay.
All right, keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
All right. Executive Vice President Cody, obviously a yeet.
Yeet. Obviously, you need Cody.
It's another plus.
Mike, what about you?
What else? How do I go against the group?
True.
Do I just go against the grain because I think it's funny? No, it's fucking Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
That would be better if he was Stardust. So that way I can make more memes.
Please don't mention that. Please don't.
We all know it exists, and we all made memes about him. day one when we saw that gimmick, and we all know we did.
Didn't
I
he
actually
make a
tried-
meme about it himself once?
Yes.
I dressed up like him once.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
James, remember I dressed up as Stardust once.
Yeah, I
need
remember.
full proof of this, and I need you to cosplay him on Halloween. James and I have a gimmick going
go
right
on my-
now.
Go on my go on one of the Massasoit Wrestling Corner episodes. It's
No.
there.
I will not because
I can only imagine what you got planned this year for Halloween.
I'm scared of what you
I
have
found
planned.
I found out someone that just really made Halloween a bad trick, but I'll just leave that for another day because this is about AEW, not bullshit. Anyway, you said Darby Allin, absolute yes.
Yes.
Yeah, oh, Darby Allin, yes.
Sure.
Yes.
That dude's gonna break his back.
Michael X, Darby Allin, yes or no?
I'm gonna say in between. I don't have a positive nor negative feeling. I haven't seen enough of him.
Well, I mean, if you're judging by his one match, would it be a yee?
No, because it didn't have a finish.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
It went to the
that
draw.
was the finish. In this case, it was the finish because they do have time to
Listen,
withdraw.
if the match ended with him going into a spring and launching towards the sky, saying Darby Allin will come back again, and then there's a little twinkle, I would be all for it. I'd be like, yes, he nailed it. Team Rocket back again. But no,
I just got that.
Moving on.
Coach Dustin Rhodes, obviously a yeet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Dustin versus Cody. Wow.
Yeah.
Michael X, Dustin Rhodes,
I
yes
have
or no?
to say, I have to say no because I'm dressing as Rowdy Roddy Piper for Halloween,
There you
Fair
go.
enough.
and I beat the shit out of him and threw him into a trash can. Then redid the OJ trial by driving on the freeway with him in the trunk.
What game was this?
What do you mean game?
It was a match at WrestleMania 12.
Right.
Stupid.
You're the wrestling nerd too.
Anyway, continue.
Evil Uno. I'm gonna say
Yay, but the Dark Order needs more more people in it.
I'd say so. Yeah, I would say so too.
I say yeet.
Yeah, I'd say yeet.
He proved me wrong. He can wrestle. So
Yeah.
there's that.
He's better than your favorite in NXT UK. That's all I'll say.
Yoshizuna, don't remind me.
Noah Foster though. Yes or no on Evil Uno?
I'm still trying to figure out this whole Dark Order thing. There needs to be something else to it, but as far as the single guy himself, pretty darn good in the ring. I will say yes for now.
All right, what about the mics?
We're both gonna say no on this one, Nikos.
Yes, we're in the same no.
Okay, I'm glad that we're both in the same boat.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a yeet.
Is everyone a
100%
yeet on?
yeet.
Is everyone a yeet on Phoenix?
Of course.
Frankie Kazarian. Obviously a
SCU,
yeet.
that's a yes.
Isaiah Cassidy. Yes.
Private
Private party.
Party.
Yes.
Yes.
Jack Evans. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is everyone a
Yeah,
yes on
yeah.
Jack? Is everyone a yes on Jack Evans?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Fuck it.
Jimmy Havoc. I'm a yes.
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 Thumbs up.
Yes, but we need more paper cuts, and he needs to come down with salt and orange juice.
No.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Right.
My
Him
God.
to go the extra mile and get lemons. Just for throwing lemons at people. Entire lemons.
Entire
All right. Then, Joey Janela. Let's see what everyone says about this one. I say yes.
Yeet.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm shocked.
he's the type of guy that needs a shirt.
You know
The
what?
perfect guy that needs shoes.
Noah obviously is gonna say yes because he's got his T-shirt on.
What'd you say?
For now, yeah. I respect the fact he's back in wrestling when I thought he was done with wrestling, but he needs to pick up a win and he needs more to him. But for now, I'll say yes. He's okay.
All right. If no one says yes, I'm gonna be surprised. But because I said that, I could see Michael X saying no just because I said that, just to mess with everybody.
I highly doubt this name. Say the name.
John Moxley, absolutely yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Why would I go against John Moxley?
Jungle Boy,
Yeah.
Jungle Boy, yeah.
The thumbs up, yes.
Absolutely.
Double thumbs up.
Sure.
Executive Vice President Kenny Omega, yes.
Yes.
That's a yes.
I forgot he's executive VP.
He's still a yes, though, right?
Obviously, he's Kenny Omega. He was the reason why I got back into wrestling, for fuck's sake.
Kip Sabian, I say yes.
Yeah, I would say yeah. He surprised me.
Luchasaurus, yes.
Brilliant. Yes.
Are you not familiar with Kip Sabian, Nikos, off memory?
I just forgot who he was, but then I just suddenly remembered him.
Yeah, he was the guy that fought.
Okay,
Yeah, so he's a yay.
Former Big Brother cast.
Sure.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna. Next is Marco Stunt. I'm gonna say yes. I think he has a wool.
Yeah, as long as he if he stays with Jurassic Express, yes.
Yeah.
That's the only reason this could work. Because they do care about trios, it seems. So I will say yes because of that.
I forgot he existed till this podcast. I'm gonna be one.
Well, I mean, Mike, he is a little forgetful.
James!
Listen, my dude, the human cannonball should be tossed in every match at the start of the fucking thing.
Just used as a weapon, basically. I mean, that's why I say yes. Yeah.
You know what?
If Luchasaurus uses them like a projectile, then yes, I will say definitely yes.
You know what, James? It just made me realize something. Technically, and you're not going to know what I'm talking about because you haven't watched WWE. WWE stole this gimmick from Marco Stunt. What a coincidence! Because what a coincidence that storyline comes up right when.
What are
He's
you
talking about Prince Shorty Chad Gable.
Yep.
Oh God damn it!
Yep.
They're actually running with that.
Yep.
I hope it dies. Please
Gable.
move on. Focus on AEW.
Chad Gable, if you are listening to this, run out your contract, the fuck out, and go to AEW. Go to AEW and never fucking go back.
Yeah. All right, continuing. Mark Quinn, yes.
Oh yeah, from Party, yes.
Yeah. Executive Vice President Matt Jackson, yes.
Yes. Young Bucks, yes.
Yeah. Young Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what everyone says about this one. Michael Nakazawa. I would say yes.
Michael Nakazawa.
I can't hear you. Damn it, that's what I was gonna say, you piece of shit.
Oh,
that's the only reason why I got into the character.
So Michael X,
that dude's crazy. The dude is funny. I will say yes.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Libido.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
I think this is
play
an obvious.
Yakuza 0 and you'll get it.
What's next?
MJF, yes.
Hell yes.
Oh.
James, MJF, before you answer the call.
MJF, yes.
Yeah.
Jeff MJ.
The mics, MJF.
MJF.
It's MJF. You have to have the best heel in wrestling today. He's better than you, and you know it.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Where are you at? What's happening with your Skype, brother?
You know, Jay White, though, he could probably prevent that argument as well, because the Japan crowd hates him.
Pretty much most of the roster, so just say yay or nay to whoever when you come back on, all right?
I do have some I do have some news for you boys, and I don't know if I can say it.
What?
What's up?
Tupac's mom's dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
she's been dead for a while, since 2016, dude.
Yeah. I think you're late to that one.
No, I just got the fucking feed on my phone.
Just now?
Yeah,
Damn,
just
I
now.
thought she was dead.
She died at 69, according to
She's
this.
been dead for a while.
Has she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been dead since
Then
like what,
Jesus-
2016, James?
Then Jesus Christ, ABC, get your
Nikos-
shit together.
Nikos, are we sure you have the DSL connection? Or does Mike have it?
I think that might just be fucking ABC or CNN just being dumbasses.
I'm glad I don't watch
Yeah.
TV.
Whoops.
Anyway,
That's
continue.
Alright.
Continue.
Executive Vice President Nick Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen,
Alright,
we're
let's
just
see
gonna
what
have
everyone
to
says.
put them both together, okay? It's the Young Bucks.
Let's see what everyone says. Let's see what everyone says about this one, because this is a controversial one. Orange Cassidy.
Oh, this is like controversial between anybody here. No, yeah, this is a yes.
I can't
say
hear
yes.
you over the power of little shit kicks.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Little shit kicks that can destroy a legend.
That is a definite yes.
His best match is with Gentleman Jack, confirmed.
Yes.
Have to see that one.
Oh, he's got the blanket and the pillow. He's having him take a nap. He's gonna try to pin him. It doesn't work.
Someone's gonna send me that match.
Oh, jeez.
Pac. Yes.
This
Yeah.
is a yes. Neville, the former Neville, is always a yes.
A bastard. Yes.
Is
I
everybody
will call him one Pac.
Tupac.
One
Is he-
Pac.
Mike's. Is
One
he
You can't
Pac,
call
two
him
Pac.
Pac.
One Pac, two Pac, too many.
Moving on.
Mike's. Is it Pac a yes?
What else do you think I'm gonna say?
This one.
I literally said before we got on the thing, he has my favorite match so far in AEW, for fuck's sake.
All right.
The match that completely, like, we all underestimated.
Shocked us all, yeah.
All right.
Shut
For
me.
me, for me, it's a yes. Pentagon Jr.
Yes.
Zero.
Yeah.
Miero.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Casey!
Casey, there he is.
Told you, motherfuckers, I'd be back.
All right.
All right,
Vengeance.
we're just finishing. We're finishing up.
Zero
Going for the-
Mierdo. Everybody, by the way, does everybody know it was Zero Mierdo?
Well, in our defense, when about 3,000 people strong and sometimes more are saying it in unison, it's kind of hard to make it out exactly.
I think people did Nero as well. It wasn't just us.
I just did Zero Miero.
All right, so you got it
Zero.
right. We all thought it was Nero, which
No.
in
Casey,
Greek is the translation for zero
Fear.
water.
Oh, you guys.
Zero fear, James. I know what you did there, but zero fear. I've been following this guy since Lucha Underground.
Yeah, I know.
Casey, is he a yes or a no? Pentagon Jr.
Oh, absolute eat. 100%.
All right, let's see what everyone says about this one because this is interesting. Peter Avalon, I say yes.
Peter Avalon?
He's
The
the
librarian.
male librarian. The male
That's
librarian.
Burnham from Impact Wrestling. He wants to wear the turkey suit, but they're making this librarian gimmick work.
I'm
So
gonna
just
give
because
it a no.
I'll say if it's a rib, then yes, yeah.
yeah, that's the reason.
I don't care if it's a rib. No.
Okay.
I could take it.
Yeah.
Sammy Guevara. I say
For
yes.
me, it's a so-so.
Okay. So Sammy Guevara was the next one.
Sammy, yes. Yeah.
Sammy, absolutely.
And here's why a big yeet. We were talking about the promotion tactics earlier. He's actually a YouTube vlogger.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a big yes, because
Yeah.
that's a huge market that they can appeal to.
Scorpio Sky. Yeet.
SCU. That's a yes.
Yeah,
That is a
that's
definite
you
yeet.
are all yeet.
The man is SCU is like too friggin' good on the mic. It's almost not fair to the rest of the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Sean Spears.
Oh, yeet.
Yeah.
Yeet and a half. Yeet and a
Chairman.
half.
That would be
Yeah.
a total of 10 yeets.
What
10
about Michael X?
yeets.
Michael X. Sean Spears.
I fucking met him at PAX East. That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
we both did, yep.
And I knew
You
that
lucky
gimmick was coming.
fuckers.
And I knew that gimmick was coming a mile away.
He He wore a Punisher shirt, actually. He actually had that shirt on him.
All right, so let's see what everyone says about this one. Sunny Kiss.
Yes. Yeet.
I say yes.
Because it goes
I agree.
That's community.
All right,
Gotta be done to everybody, right? That's a yes.
Mike's.
Nikos.
For now, I'll just say yes.
Okay.
For
And,
now.
what about Mike?
Fuck this guy.
Too soon to freaking
Other
say.
Michael X said yeah.
I
Oh.
just said you.
Stu Grayson. I say yes.
Stu.
Oh, shit, yeah. Stu Grayson's
Stu
pretty
Grayson.
good.
Which
Yes.
one was he in the Dark Order?
He's the bald one.
He's a skinny one.
He's the
He's
only
the
one
skinny dude that managed to pull off like a perfect corkscrew out of the top of rope.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a
That's a
yes.
That is a yeet.
The correct answer is he's the only one of the Dark Order that actually matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trent. I almost said Trent 7. Trent Beretta.
I thought you were going to say Trent Reznor, and I'm like, excuse me?
Is he related to? Is he related to? Is he related to
That's
Brock
Perez.
Lesnar, who is also related to Brock Lesnar?
Trent
Keep it
Beretta.
AEW, James.
Learn-
It's a yes for me.
learn yourself-
Botchamania.
Learn yourself some 9-inch.
Yeah.
Learn yourself some 9-inch nails, you uncultured swine.
I know. Anyway,
Trent Beretta.
that's a yes.
Yes.
Remind me who he
Orange
is.
Cassidy.
The other,
New
the
trio.
really good-looking member of Best Friends.
Not sure I classify either of.
Well,
Wait, James,
I'm
good
talking about with
Did you
the
say
abs.
the really
I'm talking about like he's in
good-looking
shape.
member of Best Friends.
Yeah, he's like the guy with the guy who's actually in shape.
Next.
Hey, mate, you said it, not me. Sure. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Michael X.
Yeah.
Trent Beretta. Yes or no?
I'll say yes.
Said yes. Oh, wait. There you go.
All right. I don't know if anyone you will remember this guy. We haven't seen anything of him. Wardlow.
I vaguely
Oh,
know.
Lord.
Oh,
Yeah.
the guy from the trailer at friggin' All Out.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
And
very
that's-
interested
yes.
to see what they do with him. So yeet.
I'm gonna wait and see, cause
Wait, hang on.
Nikos, he's the guy that was in that really cool Batman package, Batman-esque package.
The rooftop fight guy.
Yep.
Wait, was that a rooftop or a parking lot?
That was the rooftop.
One of the
Could have
two.
been either or. Could have been either or.
Oh, all right, then, yeah, sure. I'd like to see what he can do.
Michael X.
I'll say yes.
Okay.
He's got I saw a clip of his match where he hit the dude with the stiffest short arm lariat ever. Oh
Alex-
God, it looked like it hurt.
Now let's go on to the females. Allie. I say yes.
Yes.
Yeet.
Yes. Demon X Bunny. The bunny in AEW.
I
Yes.
can't-
Demon
Allie,
X.
a.k.a.
She
Fucking Sid the Sloth.
she's got multiple personality.
Yep.
Or split. I'm sorry, split personality. My bad.
Whatever you want to call it. Dark Alley, Cherry Bomb, Alley. You watch it back wrestling, you get it.
Yeah.
Next.
Well, Michael X. Yes or no?
Oh.
Sure.
Coach Awesome Khan.
She's a coach?
Coach.
Yep.
I can roll with
that's
that.
a yes.
Then yes.
can roll with
yes.
I can roll with that.
Yeah.
Bea Priestley. I say yes.
B. Priestley is a
World of Stardom
yes.
champion and Miss Ospreay. That is a definite yes.
Yes.
Mike's.
Yes.
All right. Valet of Cody and Chief Brand Officer Brandy Rhodes. I mean,
Is
it has
that's
to
a-
be.
that's
days
a yes.
away from being a Stephanie complex, then yes.
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 I'm with Noah on that one.
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
with Noah too on that one.
Britt Baker. I say yes.
Yes, baby. She should be
With
the
a-
bottom of the first championship match.
With a gimmick change, I'd say yes. Dentist, I don't feel really works for her.
Well, the problem is she was actually a dentist, so you can't really.
Yeah, she's an actual dentist.
Which is-
DDS.
Which is fine, but I don't know.
Well, the gimmick, if you pay attention to the gimmick, because I've actually watched the gimmick, it's actually, the gimmick isn't like Isaac Yankem.
I was gonna say, it feels a little too Isaac
The
Yankem.
gimmick is once she gets in the ring, she'll knock your teeth down your throat.
And that's what she does.
That's the gimmick. That's why she went with the dentist thing.
She kicked the friggin' teeth out of Kylie Ray's mouth.
Yeah,
and that's why we haven't seen her since.
Oh no! Don't even
And she
joke
left.
about that.
It's not a
Wait, is
joke,
that actually
dude,
what-
it's for real.
Is that actually why or
At
no?
least she's
No,
still
I'm
wrestling.
just fucking around.
Oh,
I know you are.
we haven't actually. Yeah, let's talk about that. Kylie Way, because I haven't talked about AEW like since Kylie Way's gone now, which kind of.
Yeah.
Well,
she went
Kylie Ray came
off
back
the
to
grid.
independent
No,
wrestling.
no, yeah, Kylie Ray came back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she went off the grid for a while, and now she's back to wrestling on the independent scene. Her
Yeah.
and AEW came to.
52-year-old Bailey is back.
She's doing her own
Oh,
thing,
oh.
so good on.
So obviously I wish her the best. So this is a joke now that everything's good and copacetic with her. This is
Yep.
not a
Yes.
joke on her. But Noah, do you know what the first joke I said was when I heard about it?
Brett Bailey 2.0.
No, that was Nikos' joke. My joke was, I guess Kylie Ray wasn't so smiley after all.
I do remember that. Yeah.
I think this is about the time we break out the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme again.
Yeah,
Oh,
No, I don't want my
I guess
computer
you
to
wonder
die.
where I've been.
Next woman.
Hikaru Shida. I say yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude with the
What?
women with the kendo stick that fought Riho at All Out. Yes.
And
Yeah.
Riho
Oh,
won.
that's a bad bitch. I'm in.
No wonder she
Mike's-
formerly had relations with Omega.
Michael X, yes or no?
Yes.
All right, brand coordinator, Leva Bates. I say yes.
Oh, Leva Bates is a brand coordinator.
Yep.
That'll be interesting.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you gotta have a brand
brand
coordinator. So
outfit.
yeah, that's a yes. You can't.
Yeah,
I
she's
mean,
a yes.
if they don't have anything else
Gamer.
for her,
I mean,
she's not a
she
bad worker.
wrestles, but no, she's not at all. I say yes.
Okay.
What about
Nyla
Mike?
Mike's?
Yeah. I agree.
Nyla Rose.
Even though you hate the
Oh
library.
hell yes,
Nyla
hell
Rose,
yeah.
yes.
hell yes to Nyla Rose.
Nyla Rose, yes.
The beast of AEW. It has to be a yes.
The killer of the buffet.
Amongst other things.
Don't break Casey. Don't break Casey. Okay, come on, move on.
Penelope Ford.
The Diamond
Yes.
Cutter.
I'll say yes, but I've only seen her wrestle once.
Yeah, and that was in the Casino Battle Royale when she got involved in Adam Page versus Joey Janela back at All In. She can go though. It's a yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a yes.
All right.
I'll give her a chance.
This is who? I'm sorry.
Penelope Ford.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's actually a really good worker.
What was this?
James Excitement.
I actually like Penelope Ford. She's a really good wrestler.
Riho. Yes.
Oh hell
Really,
yes, absolutely.
My girl.
She has impressed me phenomenally for someone of her just stature. Brilliant.
That's a yes for Nikos as well.
As bad as this sounds out of context, big things come in small packages.
Oh.
Well,
Sadie
actually,
Well,
that's
see, if you
100%
didn't say
correct.
that, if none of us would have thought that.
Oh bullshit! Mike would have been all over that, even if I hadn't called it out.
Actually, to be fair, this is what came into my head, and I'm such an asshole for it.
Oh no.
You know what they say? My big things go in small packages.
Oh no!
And Casey's
And cut away now.
Oh, I move on.
Sadie Gibbs.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
She was incredible in that Casino Battle Royale. She's also wrestled in Stardom. She wrestled in the UK scene. I'm impressed with her.
All right. That's the woman.
And in fact, we like this women's roster way more than any of the rosters in
You sound like a robot. What?
You sound
Hold
like
on.
you sound like the other end of a Verizon conversation.
I think he's trying to
hear me
say
now?
he's trying to say he likes this women's division better than any other ones in WWE or anything. Like he says it's the best one in the world.
Because he's comparing apples to fucking potatoes.
True.
Well, I don't know though. I like
I'm still whole right now. We like the women's division more.
Hey, Noah, before you continue talking, get off the call, then come back in.
Wait. I just saw him moving normally for a second.
Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's
working.
Yep. We look to be okay now.
All right. That was weird. Go ahead.
I'll say one thing that's controversial. I like the NXT women's division a little bit more, just a little.
Yeah, they got more depth. I agree. You got
also had
Stride,
3 years to get used to them.
Yeah,
well, we don't know that much about them all yet, unless you've been a fan of them on the independent scene. So again, you gotta give them a chance.
All right, now let's go through. There's only one other on-air personnel, Tully Blanchard, who's the advisor to Sean Spears.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
And that friggin' angle, that beauty of an angle from All Out. Holy.
Yep.
I called Arn Anderson coming out. I can't believe it actually happened.
Aloha.
All right. Next.
All right, so now referees.
Referees.
Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's a bad
Yes,
bitch.
referee right now in All Elite Wrestling. Period.
Bruce. Bryce Wemsberg.
Sure.
Yeah, why
I don't know
not?
who he is.
I guess.
No idea who he is, so sure.
I do. I've seen him a couple times on I believe Fyter Fest. He was primarily on, but that's all.
Okay, so then yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, Hebner. Yes.
Oh,
Joe
damn.
Hebner.
Damn Skippy.
The most controversial referee in the business, some say. Yes.
And also the best ref in the business, second only, at least in my opinion, to Mike Chioda.
Incorrect.
I can agree with.
Incorrect. The greatest referee of all time was Dean Ambrose.
He wasn't left.
Because
That was pretty damn funny.
fucking
That was
nothing.
pretty damn funny. Yeah. I
See,
agree.
found some-
I like that.
Mike actually found something positive to say about the current WWE structure. It was Dean Ambrose as a referee.
It was Dean Ambrose as a referee taking a nap in the ring while the match was going on. I was more interested.
When the hell was this?
His feud with AJ, when Ellsworth got involved, he just in the middle of a match between Ellsworth and AJ just slept.
I gotta watch that now.
He didn't sleep. He took a call on his phone.
No, he also slept.
I don't remember him sleeping, but okay.
What episode of SmackDown was this?
I don't remember now.
It was
It was in
Raw,
2016. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. I think it was right. I know. It's the SmackDown right after No Mercy 2016.
Ah,
Yeah, that's right.
Wait,
I remember
wait,
that.
hang
Yeah,
on.
because he won the title.
How many times has Dean Ambrose been a ref?
Not very often, I don't think.
No.
Twice.
At least 3 to my knowledge.
3, yeah. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Referee Paul Turner.
Paul Turner, yes.
Yep, absolutely.
Sure,
I
why
know why
not?
they
He
called
was
him.
in,
I know why they called him Paul Turner. You bastards.
He was the Ring of Honor official.
Yeah.
Was he Paul Sinclair?
Yes.
Yes.
He was. I know why they called him that then. Motherfuckers.
You bastards.
All right,
It
referee-
just now occurred to me. You
Referee-
assholes.
Referee Rick Knox. Yes.
Is he related to Mike Knox?
Is he the big guy? Is he the big
No,
guy?
he's the bald guy that the Young Bucks personally employed to AEW.
Right. Yep.
Well, guys,
Yep.
do you
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys ever watch Being the Elite? And the whole joke
Yes,
is like he takes
always
his job.
on there. He's the rep of Being the Elite. It is a yes for me.
He always like he takes his job way too seriously.
Hey,
Yeah,
check out that.
you gotta have
One, 2, 3.
Are those
Bring it out of the
hands?
floor.
Are those hands on the ropes? Not in my wrestling.
Anyway,
All right.
To be
Now on to the-
fair, he's only
In
just
my
gotten his foot in the
wrestling.
door, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also put his foot on somebody's face.
One segment I'll never forget is when they're backstage talking and Cody taps him and he just falls down. Because that's a joke me and my friends always would make. Anytime you touch a referee backstage, they just fall. It was
oh
hilarious.
yeah. That's the best.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
And he didn't get up at all. I was like, oh, he's out. The ref's out.
And Cody's
Anyway,
even
next.
like,
Zebra down!
Cody's even just like, I barely touched you.
Anyway, next.
Zebra's down!
Can you show me where he touched you, little boy?
Oh,
All right, now let's go on
And
to.
now moving on to the broadcast team.
I don't know, brother. I mean, I posted the video of the fucking referees as Degeneration X, so
Break it down.
And we've gone off the rails again. Oh, and what's next? Broadcast team?
Yep, commentator Alex Malvez.
No. Actually, no. He has a new role now.
He got a lot better at Fight for the Fallen.
He actually has a new role.
Yes.
So
like
he's a backstage interviewer and the host of the AEW post show, which is a great role for him because he's a sports analyst first. He's not a commentator. So in that, I give him a chance now because he's in his proper role. Yes.
But if he goes back,
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Mike, what about you?
I'm okay with them. I really don't have that much of an issue with a goddamn commentator.
Except for the fact that he bored you to tears.
No. You want bored to tears?
Oh
boy, you have heard nothing compared to Wade Needham now.
Yeah, no DQ.
Yeah.
Sorry, Noah.
Oh,
That's the guy who commentates for No DQ CAW right now.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
We need some effort, man. Come on.
let's move on because this puts Noah in a bad position.
No, it's fine. I still appreciate.
I have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, he's all set.
He's strictly a reporter. He doesn't report on his own product.
All right, so backstage interviewer Alicia Atout. I say yes.
Yeah.
I do not know who that is.
Really good.
Yeah, why not? Sure.
Here's what I highly recommend.
She goes around all these wrestling shows. She goes to musicians, and she does these little shoot interviews that ask them about, the wrestling career and personal life, and they're so fun. Go check out her series with MJF and Chris Jericho and Jay White and Kenny Omega. Great stuff.
Here's what I recommend too, as far as backstage interview goes. I'm gonna recommend a hire. Does everybody remember from Double or Nothing, Jack Whitehall?
Yep.
Yes.
The British dude.
Yeah, the British dude that introduced
The
Bret
British
Hart to
dude?
introduce
What?
the world title. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bring him in as a backstage interviewer because he could be that Mean Gene Okerlund kind of guy. You need
I
that.
don't know if I'd have him as an out-and-out backstage interviewer. I would have him more in the role of...
I'm sorry. He's not necessarily backstage interviewer, but
I would have him doing the interview segments, sort of
like in ring. Yes,
not even
in
ring. Not even in ring. James, you remember the ones where Corey Graves was talking one-on-one with these superstars
Jack Whitehall did some of that already. Yeah, but I'm thinking, but you can have him in both. I think he could be a great Mean Gene, where he's doing the on stage or in ring interview with something very important. That is sorely missing in wrestling today, and I feel like Jack Whitehall would fill that role. Mind you, nobody will ever touch Mean Gene,
God
but
rest
he
him.
come damn near close. I see a lot of potential in him. I would put him in that role.
I give him a chance. I give him a chance.
Yeah, good ring presence, but as far as Alicia Atout, I agree. What's next?
Backstage interviewer Chris Van Vliet. Yes.
I forgot he was backstage.
Chris Van Vliet is a yes.
That's a yes. I like it.
Who's he?
Chris Van Vliet is have you seen some of those interviews from a guy named Chris Van Vliet when it comes to like the AEW post show?
Mm-mm.
He asked some great questions.
Do you remember the clip I shared? Do you remember the clip I shared where it was Dustin Rhodes saying, "I made it out of Papillon. I made it out of prison." That clip was from his channel.
Ah.
He's been doing really good shit.
He does great interviews with everybody.
Yeah, he does. He's like been doing the best shoot interviews online lately.
They go for like 50 minutes.
Yeah, so that's a thumbs up for me.
Mike's.
I agree.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Dasha Corette.
Oh, she's the other female backstage interviewer we've been seeing. Yeah, she's okay.
Yeah, why not?
Sure, yeah.
I'll give her a chance.
Commentator. Oh wait, Mike's. We gotta get the Mike's answers.
We got one Mike. We just need Nikos.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure.
Commentator Excalibur. Yes.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
all for
Definitely.
Excalibur. All for Excalibur, and we may as well say it now. Double yeet for Jim Ross.
Jim Ross is a yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a yes.
absolutely.
And while we're here, Jim, since we're on the subject, he's also a commentator. He's also senior advisor too. So.
Which makes sense.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Which makes sense how long he's been in the business.
Now, here's my question. Would you put him back in talent relations, or would you just have him as an advisor?
That's basically, he said that's what the senior advisor role basically is.
I think that's a combination of both. So
yeah, it's a combination of both. Yeah.
All right. Another commentator, Golden Boy. Yes.
Yeah,
I like Golden Boy.
Great.
I like Golden Boy. Now, I feel like the only way they could top Golden Boy, see how James Chen would do behind the desk.
Who's he?
He has been commentating Evo for like 10 years, if not more.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
The Asian dude.
Yeah, he's.
I was not going to say anything. It sounds like one of those type of commentators for a video game expo.
Yes, Evo is the World Fighting Game Championship. It has been for 20 years.
Owen, I think you know who I'm talking about. Is he on that roster? The man from WCW on that commentator list.
Tony Schiavone?
Yes.
Yep.
That's a yes.
That's
and
a big
boys,
yes.
Schiavone's in. Tony Schiavone's back.
Again,
yes.
the classic commentary team back, folks, accompanied by Excalibur now.
Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone back
Jim
behind
Ross,
the commentary.
Tony Schiavone, and Excalibur. Yes.
He's also Tony Schiavone is also the senior producer as well. So
good role for him.
Wow.
yeah,
definitely.
Good role for him. Just as long as he doesn't try to give away the finish on WWE.
I like how Schiavone's the producer and Ross is the advisor.
Yeah. All right. Spanish language commentator Hugo Savanchi. I don't know how to say his last
Savinovich?
I thought he was dead.
name.
Holy shit.
This is a yes, and I don't even listen to Spanish commentary. He's a legend. Yes.
Okay, well I'll just
Dude, Hugo Savinovich. I thought he was dead.
I thought he was too.
Nope, just been doing his own thing. Now
That's
he's
a
all
yes.
That's a total
Absolutely.
yes. Absolutely.
I'll say yes just because I'll go by based on what you're saying. So
Hugo Savinovich was
Hold on,
behind.
wait, I have to hear that impression by Noah. What was that?
Nothing. It was nothing.
Go for it.
Dude, do it.
It's like, claro, es Michael Cole que se pena que yo quiero ver la Lucha Brothers, and que es la match, you see
That's actually how he sounds too. Holy
That's
Like, Casey, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say to me though?
Hugo Savinovich was behind the WWE Spanish announce table with Carlos Cabrera for close to 2 years.
I think
And now it's Marcelo Rodriguez.
is he the guy? I have this one. Is he the guy that got his head hit that Vince cracked?
Yes, he's the guy
Yes.
that took the chair shot from Vince at WrestleMania 19. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
then absolutely yes.
Took a hell of a
I don't
fuck.
think you want to quit the company right then and there.
Did he?
I don't know if he did, actually.
No, I don't think he did.
No, he wouldn't have. I remember seeing him on WrestleMania 22, like 3 years after the fact.
Yeah, I think he quit in 2015.
It was a lot earlier than that.
Wow. Next.
All right. Well, what about the mics? I haven't gotten. Are they yes on Hugo?
I don't know if they know him. Do you guys know who Hugo Savinovich is?
Yes.
You know, for a moment, I actually thought you were going to say Hugo Chavez. I'm like, excuse me?
Who is that?
Who is that?
But
Is that
no,
Cesar Chavez's son?
obviously, I've never heard of the dude. But if you guys say that he's a legend
Oh,
and he knows what he's
He's a
doing,
major legend, yeah.
He's freaking amazing, dude.
All right.
C.
Yeah. We have win announcer. We have win announcer Justin Roberts. Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Dude.
he is doing great. Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
I'm not gonna,
Which one?
Justin Roberts.
Yeah, fine with them. What
Okay, great. All right, so that's unanimous.
not gonna lie, I have missed Justin Roberts' voice. I didn't realize how much until I saw Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
So
I
do you
mean,
wanna go over-
just do
what-
like Edge's thing, like he rolls the R's and stuff like that. He puts
Sure.
emphasis on names.
Yeah. He cares.
So do you want to stop at here because the rest is backstage personnel and corporate staff. You want to keep
Well,
going?
I mean, I know one of them's Dean Malenko.
So is that a yes or a no?
That's
That's,
a yes.
that's
yes.
an absolute yes.
I guess
Are
we'll go
you-
for it then.
Are you high? The man of 1,000
Great.
holds? How would you not
Uh-huh.
want that guy on your staff?
Well, maybe you guys aren't feeling it today.
Wait,
Kennedy
Mike.
and-
Let Mike speak.
The correct answer is Casey. If you're Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
no, actually. So I don't know what it was, but I think Dean and Vince were always on a handshake agreement when he took over the role for producer. So he was able to go.
What does he do? Right now he's coach and senior producer. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is perfect.
I guess we will. So everyone's a yes on that. All right. So we have Coach Billy Gunn. I'm a yes on that one.
Yeah, that's yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have Coach BJ
Racism aside, that's a yes.
Oh,
Coach
yeah.
BJ Whitmer.
Oh,
Oh, BJ
Not
Whitmer.
not a name I'm familiar with.
Do you remember the guy who was? Do you remember the guy who cut the heel promo, Casey, on Best in the World right before they went on the air and went behind the desk?
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
with
that's him.
with the short blonde hair, kind of
Yes.
a crew cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yep.
So we'll all say we'll all say yes for that one.
Yeah.
Christina
He did good work.
Christina Myers or Myers.
Don't
I
know.
believe that's Myers.
Don't know her.
Don't know her.
So we'll say
Christina
no.
Myers. That's okay. I'll say yes.
I'll say no. Gotta say
Why
no
are
for
you saying
someone.
no?
I gotta say no for someone.
Why the chick?
Hey,
I
you're
think
like
that's
an
okay.
asshole now, Owen.
I've been saying a lot of yeses. You gotta cut some people.
Who says you're cutting anybody? You're just cutting everybody that you. This is like opinion. Like, I don't know if I should care about this person, but okay, whatever.
I gotta-
Next.
Seamstress Dennis Cutler. Yes.
He's made
I
some
don't know.
damn good costumes. I would say yes.
Oh, the costume.
Oh, wait, no,
person.
sorry,
Yeah,
wait.
Yeah, you need
No,
a
wait.
costume.
Wait. Denise Cutler, not Dennis.
Denise. Yeah, that's
That's
fine.
okay,
We
yeah.
know who you're talking about. Denise.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
good
she's
costume
nice.
Jeff Jones.
What does he do?
Doesn't say. We'll
Based
just
on
say
that
yes.
alone, I'm just gonna say yes.
Doesn't say.
I'll just say yes because I like the name.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with it. I almost passed out. I think it's hysterical.
Coach
I think
Jeff,
that's it. And we're almost through the roster.
Jeff Jones. What does he do? Doesn't say. Just so can his occupation in the AEW official thing just says being Jeff Jones?
How about we just call him vacant?
No, that's Brad Hollister.
All right.
All right, fair enough.
So Mike's, are you a yes or no on Jeff Jones?
I'll take a yes.
I don't know who he is.
We're good. People have to have jobs, man. He's got family to provide.
Fuck it. Yeah. That's just say unanimous yes. Just because he's Jeff Jones, yes.
Yeah. Coach Jerry Lynn. Yeah.
Oh,
Jerry
absolutely.
Lynn, yeah.
Dude.
Big
Is he still Is he still wrestling? Or is,
No,
or
no,
is-
he retired ages ago.
Thank Christ.
Producer Keith Mitchell. Yes.
Keith Mitchell.
Yeah.
Is that?
Is he teaming back up with David Sahadi?
I can't look it up because.
Yes, he is. Sahadi's in there. So yeah, he's with AEW, I believe.
Nice.
I think he is, isn't he?
No.
Camera angles look a lot like Sahadi.
He's a producer, so.
So Sahadi is in there.
No, Keith Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Yeah, I'll just say yes.
Because Keith Mitchell does good work.
Yeah.
Associate producer and coordinator, Michael Kolawi.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
why not?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Fuck it, why not?
Head physician, Michael Sampson.
I mean,
Another great name.
Yeah, right?
Coming out of the woodwork now.
Why not?
J-Hebert Baker, I guess. Is
Sure.
that
Just because of the name.
At
Yeah.
Fight for the Fallen, so yeah.
Doc Samp? Doc Samp, I think I hurt my hand.
He just gets the job because his name's so cool. We like your name. You're hired.
Oh, good, great.
I'd laugh if that's actually how he got the gig.
I swear to God, it probably is.
It reminds me of that Simpsons episode where Homer changed his name to Max Power.
All right. Music production, Mickey Wukas.
Don't know.
They have some decent music. I'll say
Oh, yeah.
yes.
He's
Yeah.
in there now.
They've come out with some pretty good music thus far.
I think they should get CFO money. I don't think he's working for WWE anymore.
They need Jim Johnston, James. Jim Johnston.
Both. Get both.
I don't know if the two want to work together.
All right, director of live events, Raphael Morphy.
So far, they're going well. I say yes.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah, absolutely.
He's doing good.
He's doing good.
Yeah.
He's doing pretty damn good.
Seamstress, Sandrea Gray.
What's a seamstress
Andrew
again?
Gray. And
Costume people.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
wardrobe. Have
Thumbs
you
up.
seen any bad wrestling attire yet from AEW? That's the
Not
question.
at all. And
The
their
answer is
t-shirts
no.
are bad.
And it's a if the answer is no and it's a seamstress you're talking about, then it's a yes from me.
Okay. Head of ring crew, Sean Cole.
Well,
Sure.
the ring hasn't
Sure.
collapsed yet. I would
I
say
love
yes.
how we're
Right.
going through the ring crew.
Hair and makeup artist, Tanae Brooks.
Which means it was probably them that painted the friggin' what was that Japanese character that Akuma
Wait,
wears?
she's best known as Rebel from Impact.
Oh yeah,
I mean, the symbol of heaven, by the way.
Yeah.
Case.
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. That's yes. I know Rebel. Yeah, she does
Which
great work.
means she's probably the one who painted that kanji on Omega's back at Fyter Fest.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, without
So,
that. And that's
yes,
why it's a
ma'am.
yes from me.
We have producer, Tommy Dreamer.
Yes.
oh yes.
Yeah.
The producer? That explains
Yes.
the Cracker Barrel brawl. Yeah, it's a yes from me.
All right, do we want to go over the corporate staff now?
I think we're
Sure.
good.
Okay.
Wait, who's the corporate?
There's
staff?
only one name we need to care about, and
that's
that
Tony
is Tony
Khan.
Khan. And that's a yes from me.
That's a yes.
He's the president and chief executive officer.
Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Well, James
Yeah.
did ask who's on it, so we got to say it because James
No.
is curious. You sure?
He's like,
Should I
dude,
get
I'll
my
look.
suit on?
He's like, dude, I'll look that up on my own time. It's all
Yeah,
good.
Exactly.
All right, now let's go through everything that's happened so far in AEW. How long did that take, James?
Well,
about an hour.
We're
123,
over 90
but-
minutes.
We still got time. We're as long as this is under 2 hours, we're fine. And
Alright.
so far, we're still under 2 hours.
I'll just quickly break it down. You guys will just go yay or nay if you liked it or not. Let's talk about how they crowned the first ever AEW World Champion. It was great stuff.
Yay.
That was a
Yay.
good match. I say yay.
Yeah.
So at Double or Nothing, they had the Casino Battle Royal, where Heyman Page was a surprise entrant and won. And then later on in the night, Chris Jericho defeated Kenny Omega, and it led to the all-out match between Jericho and Heyman Page. Heyman Page went into that match. They both went in undefeated. They had that promo where Jericho attacked him with the Judas Effect, and Chris Jericho won the AEW World Championship, which I think makes sense because, like I said, if you want to get ratings, you need Chris Jericho to help establish your product.
You need the name value.
Yeah.
Yep. So I say not just yay, but 2 thumbs up and a yay. What about, is everyone a yay or a nay on?
Yeah,
how
absolutely.
I am a
World
yay.
Champion?
I am a yeet. Absolutely.
This
a
this was some of the best storytelling just in wrestling in general. I think is with it's very underrated too with Jericho and Paige. Their promos were awesome. I
Yeah.
loved everything about the build up to the feud. It felt like an important world title match, and I think Mike and I were even talking about like how important it felt for both of them to get the win, and that's what I feel like. And the way they presented it right up until Aubrey Edwards was doing the whole, she had the microphone in her face and everything, that made it feel like a legitimate fight for the world title, which is
And
again,
wasn't it
I loved
wasn't it Justin Roberts holding her stick, Mike?
yes.
That is
Yep.
correct. And also, Chris Jericho personally asked for Aubrey Edwards to be the ref for that match. And this goes all the way back to that opening rally back outside of Florida, where Jericho and Paige basically claimed their case for All Elite Wrestling. This was
Now-
incredibly well told, and I am perfectly happy with who won it here. You need the name value, and look at what Jericho's done with the title so far. He made a shirt out of it. He made a meme out of it. He made a story out of it.
Yeah,
Le champion.
He also lost it.
That's
Yeah,
the story I
that's
made.
what that's the story.
The AEW title stolen by some dude.
That
The AEW women's title stolen by some dude.
Yep.
I
So
I feel like
Yeah,
that will
about-
happen too. Some asshole's gonna steal
It's
that.
already happened. It's already happened.
a little bit of the bubbly.
yeah, we got that meme. But yeah, he lost the world championship when he went to go out to eat at what's the name of the restaurant?
He got drunk and somebody stole the friggin'
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yep.
Great restaurant.
I like my story better that Vince is the one who stole it and he ended up getting arrested.
It
Yeah, I
was
saw those
me
memes for that
all
too.
along, Jericho.
But then we have
Lord.
one of the best feuds in AEW. Actually, now that I think about it some more, this probably is the best feud in AEW so far. The Young Bucks and the Lucha Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They've basically been feuding since the promotion started. You had the Lucha Bros attack the Young Bucks during the press conference.
That
The
was a
Double or Nothing
great.
one.
Those
Then you had
good.
the Young Bucks beat the Lucha Bros for the AAA World Tag Team titles. Then the Lucha Bros failed to get them in a rematch at Double or Nothing, and then they won them back at not the Triple Mania, but some AAA show they had. Then they lost.
It was triple. I think it was Triple Mania, wasn't it? No, that was a 6-man.
No,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't.
6-man.
Then they had the 6-man tag with the Elite versus the Lucha Bros and Laredo Kid, and then they had the rematch of that
was
at Triple
awesome.
Mania.
That was an amazing match.
Can we
That
talk
was a
about
really good match.
and Mike? Do you want to talk about your boy Laredo Kid pulling out the Yokozuna drop? Wait, did we not hear his name in there? Laredo
Mhm.
Kid?
Yeah, I
did.
said Laredo Kid.
Oh, he is in AEW. Okay, great.
No, he's not in AEW. He's not in AEW.
He's not in AEW. He's not officially signed AEW. No.
I would love it if they signed him because I think he should get signed.
Because remember, actually, one
Oh,
big
that's
thing we didn't talk
true.
about is that they have the deal with AAA and
OWA.
OWE. So
Oh, with
Yeah.
that being said, Mike, I'm gonna start with you first because you're kind of the MMA guy out of all of us. Would you say AEW should get Cain Velasquez?
No.
Really?
What would be the point?
Well, because he's in AAA and he actually did really good in his debut match.
That's still not enough reason to put him in AEW instantaneously.
Fair enough.
Let
Would
him-
you
let
say
him-
yes in a year from now?
but anyhow, finishing the
If he does, listen, not everybody in the world could be fucking Dan Severn and just be done.
True.
Yeah,
But-
let him build his name for a while in AAA. If he does well enough, think about bringing him to AEW.
Agree.
I do respect, unlike I mean, I'm gonna get a lot of hate since I'm in Boston, but unlike Gronk, he actually wants to earn his way into the business instead of just go right to WWE and
Yeah.
right to the big promotions. So
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gronk, but you're out of your fucking mind if you think
Yeah.
you're just gonna get
All
accepted.
right, we went into sports.
Especially
Well,
after
how
what
about-
happened
how
at
about
WrestleMania
Lucha
31.
Brothers? Yeah, that was
What was
huge.
that 33 that happened?
especially
No, it
to
was, it was 31.
but anyhow, anyhow, so yeah, then The Young Bucks then won the match, the blow-off match, in the ladder match, retaining their championships. I've loved the feud. The matches have been awesome, and it's just, this is just a feud not for personal reasons. This is a feud to see who the best tag team is in wrestling. A lot of people really like the New Day Usos feud, and this one just makes that feud look. I mean, it's not bad, but this one just makes that feud look like shit. This is way better than that. Like, this actually was better than that, I thought.
And this stemmed all the way back from All In.
Four guys.
So there you go.
Oh yeah, it does stem back from All In because Kenny Omega and what's his name?
Pentagon Jr.
Pentagon Jr. had their match at All In.
Correct.
So is everyone a yay or nay for?
That's a
It's a yay.
That's a total yay.
I'm
gonna make a quick adjustment here.
All right, so then we have the Cody and Dustin story, where we finally got the Cody and Dustin story that we wanted for years.
Yeah.
This was the first AEW match I ever witnessed. James, Mike, you guys can attest to this.
No,
Yeah,
I can
'cause
too.
Yeah.
What
I
a
can
friggin' match to walk in on.
Oh yeah, because I forgot you had to go to work that day.
I was working that day. I got out just barely in time for that match to start. Cody was just coming out on. No, it wasn't Cody. It was Dustin that was just coming out onto the entranceway when I came into Johnny's house.
I remember Mike was there too, and Mike and I were talking about like how a lot of people were very talkative during that. But then when the match actually started happening, there was like a period where it was
silence.
Dead silent.
Well, no, James. Remember, Mike wasn't there originally. He wasn't there.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you had to actually watch that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's why we did the restream, so we could see it for the first time. See
But
AEW
still,
for the first time.
Like the feud was awesome, and the story doesn't just end with that match. It continues beyond with the Young Bucks match when they teamed up.
But yeah, he said, Dusty, I signed a match for Fight for the Fallen against what I believe is the greatest tag team in the world, the Young Bucks.
And
but I don't need
he took inspiration from his father.
I don't need a partner.
From their father, I should say.
I don't need a partner. I don't need a friend. I need my older brother. That
Say with meaning, James. That was a passionate moment.
That was awesome.
Again, he took inspiration from their old man. Because if you remember back in WCW, the American Dream actually cut a similar promo when asking Dustin to team with him for a match against, I want to say it was the Brainbusters?
It was the Brainbusters.
And I want to say one thing too. I love how the Young Bucks utilize that to get themselves heat by just
because they were the heels in that particular match. Yeah.
So yeah. I'm a yay for the Cody and Dustin story. The only
Mike,
thing.
What about you?
I agree. I think it's one of the best storylines that you could have walking into a new company.
Yeah.
And is Dustin Rhodes an in-ring talent as well, or strictly behind the scenes?
I think he's part-time. I think he's part-time, but I believe he is an in-ring talent.
And also we should say, one maybe flaw it's still a yay, but maybe they should have cut the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes match a little short.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's about it, though.
And the fact that they didn't have time to do the promo and the charity thing. That was
that was a bit. Yeah.
Then we have another great story, Cody and Sean Spears story.
Yes. Oh God.
Starts at Fyter Fest when Sean Spears hits Cody off the head with the steel chair, which a lot of people, which does spin up some controversy, because of concussions and all that stuff. So.
Well, hey, it's like Eric Bischoff said all that time ago.
Controversy creates cash.
Yep.
Well,
another saying, another quote I have to throw out there. Red makes green, baby.
So then,
before you continue with that, Owen, that's actually a good point of debate. Yay or nay on the chair shot? Mike, you first.
I don't really see a problem with it as much as others do. It's to further a storyline, and on top of it, it's nobody's fault. It was the gimmick of the chair just didn't work.
Yeah.
and I say this too, like, because this was a big debate when we doing the all out like live reactions and stuff. I think like it wouldn't have as much like debate if Cody didn't get cut open. I feel like no one would have had as much. I mean, you'd still have it, but I feel like that's why everyone's like against it because Cody ended up got because of how Cody got cut open and everything.
Nikos, what are your thoughts on the chair
One
spot?
more thing. I want to say one more thing. And
yeah.
it was. I mean, at least it was one of the executive vice presidents that took the bump. It wasn't like it was someone that's not in the higher management and all that stuff.
Very true. Nikos, what about you? What do you yay or nay on the chair shot spot?
I'd probably say yay, but it could have worked differently. But it sold really well.
Yeah, I agree. My only real major, and it's not even a major, it's really a minor problem with the whole chair shot spot is not the spot itself. It's how the company in general, and in specifics the Young Bucks, handled the controversy after the fact.
Yeah, that was dumb, man. Calling it gimmicked. I didn't like that. Like, it would have been fine if it was like months after. They did it hours after it happened.
I didn't have a problem with them saying it was gimmicked. I had a problem with them saying it was just that chair that was gimmicked.
Yeah.
How easy would it have been to say every chair was gimmicked like that?
Yeah. What about you, Noah? What did you think of the chair spot? Yay or nay?
It built toward the eventual match that we knew was going to happen. It was story continuity. The execution was there. Some say it was poor. I like to say that the handling of the situation could have been handled better. But in the end, I got the desired result. It got the desired impact, no pun intended, that people were looking at. Thank you. That people were basically, you wanted them to get out of this. I mean, maybe the whole thing about the corner hitting his head, him busted open and getting that number of stitches may have seemed a bit extreme to people, especially because it looked like he did have a concussive look as he was walking out of the ring.
Although he didn't.
He did not get a concussion, and maybe that was the thing. Maybe it just scared people because they haven't seen a chair shot like that in a while. But beyond that, though, I'm fine with it. It was yay for me.
James?
Yay. I agree with everybody here. Everybody 100%. I just figured I'd bring that up because I thought it would be, but I guess we're unanimous on it.
Continuing with the feud. Then it led to Sean Spears being the chairman, and I even like how him and MJF hated each other because MJF is kissing up to Cody, and Cody was only allowed to bring one person down to the ring with him. I have another one that is up for debate. Yay or nay on what happened with what's the name of the dog again?
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
That's a nay. That was bad.
You know what? It's a nay, but I'm not gonna give Cody too much shit. Like, I can't. You know what I mean? It was an accident at the end of the day. I don't think they. First off, they were trying to get the dog out there, and second off, the guy set off the wrong pyro. It wasn't supposed to be the flames. It was the wrong pyro, so I'm not gonna give them too much shit for it. It was dumb, and clearly, by the way, it was a mistake. They've corrected it. They're not gonna bring the dog back. You know what I mean? So I feel like people kind of blew that way out of proportion. I felt bad for the dog just as much as everybody. By the way, poor little guy.
Yeah,
but I think people blew that way out of proportion. Like, there were people literally wishing Cody died for that.
Okay, that's a little far.
That was way.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like, it was a mistake. It shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
But it's a yay. Everybody's gonna say it's a yay, but god damn it, like it's a yay that it shouldn't have happened. Now, I don't think they should have taken the dog anywhere anyway, because I think it's just a bit weird. But the dog has been well behaved, and it's not like the first time they brought a dog out, to a wrestling event. Look at Rene Dupree, Tori Wilson, etc.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, those two didn't really have pyro in their entrances. But
yeah, I think they just had sparklers. It was supposed to be sparklers. That's it. You know what I mean?
It's a nay for me, and I agree with James. Like, it shouldn't have like it's not that.
Bad execution in a sensitive society where recently there's been reports of animals being abused. And
Yeah, but they're calling them abusers, and they're not.
I know. The society is sensitive. That's the problem. They took it out of the extreme. But even Brandy thought this was not a smart idea. If it wasn't for the pyro, I would have been fine with it because it's like, okay, fair. You support your friend. Good on you. You support your owner. But the dog was scared to death and kind of forced them out. Haven't because of that. It's a nay for me.
Yeah, I agree. Everybody.
And then, but yeah, the whole feud's a yay because then Cody won the feud.
That was such a well-built angle.
Yeah.
We got Arm Anderson, Spine Buster, Sean Spears. Why would you not yay that?
I love that, man.
And this is probably the biggest thing I love in regards to their storyline development. They're going deep to pull out their storyline.
The original,
not even just the original Four Horsemen. You got to go back to the 2007 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony to find out why Arn Anderson hit the spine buster on Sean Spears as opposed to Cody.
There you go. Get your research done, people.
All right, so then we have Kenny Omega's story. And Kenny Omega's story is very good. You know, he's with this big star in New Japan Pro Wrestling and all over the world. He comes to this company. He expects that, like, you know, he's going to instantly be a big star. Loses the first match to Chris Jericho. Didn't expect that to happen. Then he gets something going.
And gets attacked by Jon Moxley after the fact.
Yes.
On top of that.
Yeah. And then he, he wins the 6-man. Things are looking good. Then when he beats Shima, things are still looking better. But then another big match he has. He was supposed to wrestle Jon Moxley, but then he got the staph infection. We'll get into that in a second. Then he loses to Pac out of nowhere. A match that he never thought he would have lost.
And he lost to Pac by passing out.
Yes.
Passing out.
Yeah.
He pulled the Steve Austin.
Being the Elite
has been showing him going crazy.
Yep.
I love it.
And I love it. Like, he's going. That's why he said the NXT comments. By the way, we talking about sensitive people earlier. That's why he did it. Just so everybody knows. Okay? Stop getting butthurt over an angle.
Or
Just saying.
Or a tweet.
Or a tweet.
So I love it. And I don't know where it's going, but we'll have to wait and see.
What I think, I don't think a lot of people are taking this into account. It may or may not have intended to be just for a one-time deal. Can you imagine a triple threat? Jon Moxley, Pac, and Omega?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
That'd be really good.
Sign me the fuck up right now.
The Kenny Omega story is an absolute yay, I think.
Yes.
Mainly because I think we all expected Kenny to get the win. Mike, I don't know, am I correct in assuming that we all kind of picked Omega to win as opposed to...
I think everybody picked Omega to win, if I remember correctly.
The only one in our group who did not pick Omega was Nikos.
Yep.
Yeah. And Nikos got that point.
And we went,
see the future.
What?
And since we're on the topics, let's get to Jon Moxley. So Jon Moxley, since I'm the one that watches WWE, and Noah does too, week to week. So Jon Moxley.
I love the look on Noah's face, just like, hi.
Well, because I'm not used to. Because usually when I'm on a Skype call, usually I'm the only one that's the WWE one out of everybody. So, but I'll still talk about it anyways. So he left WWE, and it was something unheard of, where WWE themselves went on their app, their news stories, and said that Dean Ambrose wasn't going to re-sign his contract, and this was awesome.
Because it all turned out that he pulled a Brian Pillman by saying he was either going to retire or go to smaller independent companies.
And
AEW at the time was indeed a small independent company.
And a lot of people weren't even sure if he was really leaving or not. They were working us, and they were trying to get and the funny thing is, because he was so professional, they booked him strongly on the way out. And then
he did this. I saw this little promo he cut for the Shield final hurrah. On the interview Michael Cole did with the Shield, he said, "I'm cashing my chips. I'm leaving them all on the table. And I'm heading out to be a free man." That's essentially what he said in that promo.
Yep.
And then he came to AEW.
Last thing, and John Moxley going to AEW was important because that put AEW officially on the map. Because
you want to talk about shots in the arm. This was Lex Luger on the first episode of Nitro huge.
Yeah. It may have been bigger than Lex because Lex just showed up randomly for no particular reason whatsoever to challenge Hogan. This was
calculated.
This was calculated, planned, and he attacked everybody and anybody. He attacked Jericho, he attacked the Ref, he attacked Omega. He attacked everybody that was in his fucking path.
He probably would have attacked the fans if it had been within his power.
And we got this is JR at his highest point that night. Good God Almighty, the ref.
What the hell is John Moxley doing?
And he said, "How do you like AEW now?" Fucking awesome call.
Then it gets better. Then he goes on Jericho's podcast right after that, and
he puts WWE on blast.
Yeah.
That was the best podcast I've ever heard.
Ever. Better than the Punk one.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He looked at CM Punk and said, "Hey, buddy, fuck you."
Yeah. And
hey, dude, remember that promo you did? I can do it better.
I'll do it for 2 hours.
and then it gets better. Well, I guess it doesn't, but he technically still has not debuted in a match on that show. Because remember, the match...
He had an unsanctioned match with Joey Janela. No better way to come back than in an unsanctioned match with that fucking crazy son of a bitch.
Yep.
The thing is, it's unsanctioned, so can you really call it a debut? I mean, because you know...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And the great... And the... well, I don't know if it's a great thing. It was John Moxley at his CZW finest.
Yeah.
Yes. I am alive.
I love that. Oh, can we talk about his promo where he just goes, "I'm alive"? I fucking love that. Bringing a Frankenstein reference, and then he just looks dead in the camera, and he just goes, "This is what you call a paradigm shift." And he just fucking flung the door open, walked out. I'm like,
let's fucking go.
AEW has reignited John Moxley's love of promos because he personally asked
wrestling. And guess what? He wasn't the only one. Mike Marr and Mike Nikos right here in this fucking chat. We're
and Chris Jericho.
And Jericho, everybody.
And Jericho.
Unfortunately, though, things kind of took a dark turn for John Moxley because then he got the staph infection.
Yeah.
Which sucked, you know.
But shit happens.
Yeah. He's going to have a match now, though. He's fine. At least he's healthy. And what I'm happy about is it's crazy. Sean Spears and John Moxley, a year ago to the day I'm going, were both in WWE. And now they're in a completely new company in AEW, and it's awesome. I can't wait to see.
And they reinvented themselves.
Yep. So I'm assuming to everyone, John Moxley's a huge yay.
Oh,
yes.
Yay.
That's a yay and a half. Maybe no. 10 yays.
Yeah.
And don't forget, since leaving WWE, he has reignited his love for wrestling because he went over to New Japan Pro Wrestling once again.
Oh yeah,
you can't. Won the IWGP
during the G1.
Yeah, won the IWGP US title. His first night in.
Yeah, we can't forget about that.
Yep.
And he's going to defend it now in a no DQ match against Juice Robinson again at King of Pro Wrestling next weekend.
Sign me the fuck up.
He wasn't going to lose that fucking title.
So, let's get to Pac now. James, you know Pac's story a little bit better than I do in AEW, just because. So you want to talk
make it short, sweet, and to the point. Basically, Pac had visa issues, and Dragon Gate did not want him going over there anyway if he was going to lose, which he was going to lose because they wanted to keep him undefeated everywhere. So he basically didn't go because of that. Once he lost the Dragon Gate title, and got his issues back. He came back to AEW as a surprise because Moxley got hurt. So Pac came in and night one passed out the bout machine, Kenny Omega. That's not a mission statement. I don't know what is. He then goes into the press conference. Goes into the press conference. He challenges Adam Page, his rival, to a match because he said there's one reason why he came back to AEW. And throws a water bottle right at him. Pisses off Adam Page. Walked away.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, Kenny Omega, when Pac passed him out, is I believe, a 2-time IWGP champion?
Yes.
Yes. You are correct.
So there you go.
So
Anyway.
if that's not a feather in your cap, I don't know what is.
Huge yay.
Huge yay.
Yay.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing what Pac gets to do with AEW. I thought that was
yay for you, Mike, as well.
Noah.
Yeah, it's an absolute yay for me. I love it. A bastard Pac.
Noah, I thought that was a friggin' Wii U tablet for a split second, and I was gonna go, fucking excuse me?
No, it's a laptop, dude.
PlayStation sticker. Okay.
Well, I do have a PlayStation. It came with a sticker, so I figured, okay, I'll put a sticker on my PlayStation for the first time ever. Why not?
So then we have AEW woman, the first AEW Women's Champion. They haven't done it yet, but
we've hit over 2 hours, by the way.
Yep.
Anyway,
No, actually, on my thing it says 150-57, so we're good.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So so crowning the first AEW Women's Champion. Pretty much they did the same thing. Nyla Rose won the Casino Battle Royal. Riho,
won a match at All Out.
Yeah, she beat Hikaru Shida.
I think the real story, really, since they did the same thing, the real story is in the Road to TNT.
Yep.
Go watch that documentary. Specifically, you want to watch episodes, I believe, 3.
Yeah, like 3. Yeah.
It's 3. You want to watch that because it gives you insight, and 4, I believe. It gives you insight on Riho and Nyla Rose's people.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's the story.
Huge yay.
Huge yay.
Absolutely.
Yay.
There's one nay, and that's how they did.
Well, hold on 1 second. Nikos, what about you?
Yay.
And Mike, what about you?
Yay.
There you go.
Then we have the Tag Team Championship Tournament bye. This is like the only nay we're gonna really talk about.
Yeah, no, this is the nay just because why are you fighting for a bye? Wouldn't that just be qualifying rounds and first round?
Yeah, right.
That's what it is.
But
match quality, yay.
Yeah.
I'll give them yay. Yeah, the fact that they're fighting over a bye, nah. So I guess an How about that? We'll just go
Because Best Friends beat Private Party and Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky, and the Dark Order defeated Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy and Helico and Jack Evans, and then they had the match at All Out, and the Dark Order won. There you go.
Didn't Angelico and Jack Evans actually turn heel after that match?
On Private Party, at All
They
Out.
did, yeah.
Which makes sense because they're 3-0. And by the way, let's make that quick. That's another yay because I like that heel turn. It made sense.
It surprised the fuck out of me. If I was expecting anyone to do a heel turn, it would have been Private Party.
But they're the ones that won. They've been losing 3-0, so it makes sense for the guys who are 3-0 to turn heel.
So quick, I guess some quick yays and nays. Luchasaurus, yay.
Yay. Luchasaurus arc has been a yay.
Yeah. Everything that they've done with that triple threat build up with Joey Janela, Darby Allin, and the
that was a yay. The build up into the match was a yay, yes.
And the match was a yay.
I think we all agree with that. Mike, would you say that's the best 3-star match ever?
I agree.
And then we have some other let's see. A
I
quick
thought you were
name.
gonna say. I thought you were gonna say Samoa Joe for a second, and I'm like, since fucking when is he in AEW?
I wish. Anyway,
Another quick yay, MJF. He's a big
Oh,
yay.
God.
MJF's arc has been great. Especially his with Cody.
Yep.
I've referred to him many times. He's the Mark Young of this company, and I love him for it.
Yes.
Some quick nays. I'm just gonna give the librarian gimmicks a nay. I would say.
Yeah, librarian gimmicks.
I will say in between.
Librarian and Dark Order, I would have to give a nay.
Yeah. Like I'll be in between.
Okay.
For now.
Me and James talked about it. The subtitle botch at Fight for the Fallen. Huge nay. Huge.
So that's actually up for debate because Mike, you said it didn't matter. Why?
What do you mean by that?
With the subtitle glitch? Because I was very annoyed by that.
Well, I mean, okay, it doesn't matter because we're an American or English-speaking audience, so we can hear what's going on. However, yes, I understand if it's across the border, if you will. It would be a pain in the ass to follow, but I'm saying for us specifically, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't screw with the flow of what's going on screen anyway.
Even though it's in the middle of everything going on?
Well, it wasn't in the middle. It was at the bottom of the screen.
True.
Most of the time in professional wrestling, you're not supposed to see what's going on at the bottom of the screen.
Okay. I guess that's one way to look at it.
There you go.
So because Casey, Nikos, and Mike didn't mind it too much. I didn't like it. I know you didn't like it. What about you, Noah?
You ranted and raved about it. Dude.
I wanted to see
was
the action,
literally a
man.
big deal. The action was over.
Yeah, but before it wasn't. That's what aggravated me.
What, 2 seconds
Do
of
you
action?
know what we're talking about, Noah, with the glitch at Fight for the Fallen in the pre-show?
Yeah, I remember that.
Subtitles.
Yeah, what did you think on that? Because I didn't like it.
By the way, that was not Fight for the Fallen. That was Fyter Fest.
No, that was Fight for the
It
Fallen.
was Fight for the Fallen, dude. Pre-show,
Really?
I remember that clip.
Yeah, it was Fight for the Fallen.
Subtitles. This is weird. What you
Oh
expect?
yeah, it was Fight for the Fallen.
What
I'm
you
an idiot.
expect from a company that's just getting off the ground? Of course, there's going to be hiccups, bugs, and glitches. But it did.
Yeah.
Action. I was seeing it in the ring. It didn't bug me that much. There was a point.
Did I tell you? I thought that I thought Casey's remote did that. When it initially happened, I'm like, Casey, did you turn on the subtitles? And then we were looking through the guide the whole time. And then we found out that everybody was having the same problem.
Yep.
Yeah, glitches happen. It didn't bug me that much. So it is whatever.
All right, then some quick nays. I'm gonna not really nay, but the commentary's been meh, because you've had some good. You had some shows have been really good, and some shows have been not that good. Like
Alex Marvez, we already said was a nay. Do we really need to discuss this any further?
Yep.
No.
And then the biggest nay, Brandy Rhodes versus Allie. That's the biggest nay of the whole AEW.
Yeah, that's an absolute.
I agree.
That's a nay.
Yeah.
Because again, we already discussed it. It's the fact that Brandy should be a babyface. 100% should be a babyface.
Yeah.
First off, if Cody's a babyface, she should be a babyface. Second off, if you watch Brandy's road to Fight for the Fallen, she should have been a babyface.
That was a babyface promo.
It was great. It was heartfelt. It was genuine. And Mike, you saw it at the Fight for the Fallen, and this is why you said it didn't make sense. She should have been a babyface. Like, I don't even get it, man. Like, why?
All right, now
What do you want me to say?
Go ahead.
now on our last.
No, hold on, Mike. What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
That's all I said. She's a flip-flop. What do you want me to say?
I don't understand.
She
Though.
flopped.
But like, would you rather her as a face or a heel? I think she should be a face.
Face.
I think if it's the Rhodes family, they've always been good either or. It's just the problem with the Rhodes family is that it's hard to know which is which sometimes.
Well, yeah, true. Okay, well, you know who Brandy Rhodes is because she's
No, he's talking about between face or heel.
right. But do you think here as of right now, shouldn't she be a babyface, especially if Cody's a face? Mike?
Hold on, I just got a text message that's retarded.
Was it your girlfriend again?
No, she would not be up this late. No,
Okay.
it's do you happen to have student loans?
Oh, God. Block that. Block that. That's a scam. And a
Block
half.
that right the fuck now.
Robo-caller.
Robo text
Alright,
him.
Did I ever tell? Hold on, I got a quick story. It should take like no time to go over if you guys don't mind.
Go ahead.
So I had one of those callers go, sir, you are wanted by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I'm like, oh, so you're impersonating a legal official. Great, that's jail time. Anyway, so it goes, we have done an investigation and you have a sex trafficking and drug ring. And I went, that's new to me. When the fuck did I start doing that? When I go to sleep at night? That's new. They go, hold on, let me get into the voice. We also need your social security and your date of birth. Why do you need that? You know who I am. If you have a warrant out for my arrest and you're calling me, you know where I am. No, but we absolutely need to make sure you are you. What do you mean you don't know who I am? Are you filing claims against me saying that I have done crimes that I never committed? Well, sir, you see, I'm like, do you have any idea who you are calling right now?
And we got off the rails.
I go, I have no idea. Who is this? I go, my name is Sergeant Jake Muller, a part of the United States Military Armed Forces, and we are tracking your position right now. We are outside of the building. You have about 45 seconds to pack your things and run. This is Operation Get Your Shit and Get Out. That motherfucker hung up so fast, I haven't gotten a call in 2 weeks.
Did you really go for Jake Muller for Resident Evil 6?
Amazing.
Dude, that's all I could come up with.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna be watching this back like 3,000 times. Like,
Hey, everybody want to say a yay to this story? Yay!
golden yay, golden.
That's
Yay.
yay.
Oh, yay.
That's brilliant. Brilliant.
All right, before we're done,
I will only take aloha yays.
Anyway,
Hello.
what's my initial question? Oh, yeah. Sorry, before we even end, Mike, the reason I even called upon you, do you think Brandy, considering Cody's position in the company, face or heel for Brandy? Currently right now.
At this current moment, I think that she should have been face at the start of Cody's face.
Yeah.
However, I could see that if they're going to do the storyline the correct way, if she's going to be the arrogant heel that is married to the company owner, that's fine, but it would only have worked if he was heel. So either way, it doesn't fucking work.
So basically, you're saying currently right now, babyface all the way.
Currently, right now, they should have went back to the drawing board and did something different.
Yeah,
Do you think she could be a face if Awesome Kong turns on her?
I think that she could be a face if she is booked in such a way. It's not even about if Kong turns on her. As long as you can give her an established heel, then you're all set. As long as it's a heel.
I think Awesome Kong could be the perfect foil for her.
She's an excellent heel.
I mean, hell, this is what I would have done, and I would have had somebody, one of the members of the female roster with fucking Sean attack Cody and Brandy, so that way they're both faces walking into the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it.
Nyla Rose, perhaps?
All right,
No,
so,
I think that wouldn't make too much sense.
You want to talk about a mission statement, though?
Yeah,
True, but
it all
it's
depends. I think either way, as long as she has a good heel babyface, basically, I think she should be babyface. So anyway, that's it. That's the only reason why I even called upon you. I just wanted to get that point out of the way.
well, before I get to the last thing, the last like thing
I
AEW.
called
was gonna
upon
talk
you
about.
for these reasons.
Let's go around the horn. Any quick yays or nays you want to give out that I didn't say?
I
Yeah,
think
you
he's about.
should buy my shirt.
God damn it, Mike.
Yay! Buy the shirt.
Yeah, yay by
Buy
the
the
shirt.
Nikos, yay, MJF stole Nikos' mom's scarf.
That's very true.
Yay, MJF is just low tier Mark Young.
No, he's not. MJ, he is like Mark Young, but we gotta remember he was probably doing that not knowing who we were, so he can't. Do
Yeah.
that.
As
Yeah,
I
he's
said,
not fair.
low tier Mark Young.
But he doesn't know Mark Young. Okay.
He doesn't have to, but I do, and that's all that's important to me.
Okay, Vince McMahon.
Let me tell you something, brother.
That's Hulk Hogan.
Is there a difference? Is there a difference?
You're fired!
Nah,
Much better.
All right.
Question, Casey, is there a difference?
Wait, no, hold on. No, you're not
Yeah.
even doing Hulk Hogan right. You got to do it like this. Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Hey! What the
Hey, I didn't say it. I stopped
You
myself.
will never let that go. Coming from the man that said
the joke
Izzard.
is I stopped myself
Coming from,
before.
hold on.
Coming. I stopped
hold
myself. I wouldn't actually say that, Noah.
Hold on. Coming
You
from
know me, dude. I wouldn't actually.
Oh, hold on, James. You're gonna get on Hogan about that shit. Coming from the guy who said "shining nizzard" in
That
one
was
of his.
a botch. I meant to say wizard. Shut up. Okay.
Only you prevent stupid.
And now, look what you did. Now you got Noah all pissed at me. Yeah, that was a botch on my end. I had no idea what the term meant initially.
In my
Hey,
defense,
you said it, not him.
It doesn't matter, James. You still said it.
It was an accident.
Doesn't matter.
anyhow, James, any quick yays or nays you have about AEW thus far?
I'm a nay for these motherfuckers throwing me under the bus. What's that?
Oh no,
That's
no,
our
you-
job, dude.
Fuck
Why
this.
does AEW have to suffer for that?
All right.
AEW
That's
does not have
just
to
a nay.
suffer for it.
No,
James
that's-
does.
That's a yay for them, a nay for these fuckers.
No,
No,
I
it's
expect.
it's a yay for AEW and nay because James is a closet racist.
No, I'm not.
Closet racist.
I'm not.
Noah, any quick
I'm
yays or
not-
nays you have about AEW?
Oh, I'm going to bed.
Um,
Except Noah and Owen. You guys are cool. The rest of you, fuck you.
You only wish, Daddy.
Casey didn't even do anything.
Did you just say
Anyway.
Daddy?
Yay for the stories. Nay for the dog pyro thing. Beyond that, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
All right, I think Michael asks any quick yays or nays you have about AEW.
Yay the fact that it exists. Nay the fact WWE is trying to take their spot early.
Oh, we didn't even get to the NXT thing, actually.
Till tomorrow or later today, because it's officially Sunday here on the East Coast.
Morning.
Yeah, same here. I'll just say it. I'm looking forward to it just because we all get great wrestling.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Ladies and gentlemen, mark your calendars. Wednesday, October 2nd. The first salvo in the Wednesday Night War.
Yep.
It's not gonna be a war when it's a battleship fighting a fucking tugboat.
It's a fucking slaughter.
In case you couldn't tell, Mike is hoping NXT loses.
Yeah.
I really let me explain why. I really hope NXT loses so it can go back to its brand and not have Vince McMahon influence ever.
It has yet to have Vince McMahon influence in it. The only threat I see to NXT right now is USA Network because they've already
No, the
interfered
threat
in the
to
main
it
product.
is USA and Vince McMahon.
Oh Lord.
Let's be honest. It's
We-
a war.
I don't think he's not involved yet, so we're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, we're gonna stay positive. Triple H
Yes.
versus Cody. AEW versus NXT. Wednesday Night War, Week 1, October 2nd.
Yes,
ready.
a war,
I can't wait.
A war where one person has the nuclear bomb and the other one brought fucking peas to a battle.
Jesus
Absolutely.
Christ. All right, we're
So
not
let
going
me,
to get off this topic.
So let me quickly, if I could say it quickly, say everyone's win-loss record in AEW.
Quickly go.
Go for
Ace,
it.
Not fast enough.
Ace Romero 0 Ace
Big
Romero
chunkus.
0-1. Adam Page 3-1. Aja Khan 0-1. Alex Jabali 0-1. Ali 1-2. Angelico 0-3. Awesome Khan 0-2. Big Soul 0-1. Billy Gunn 0-1. B. Priestley 1-1. Brandy Rhodes 1-1. Brandon Cutler 0-1. Brian Pillman 0-1. Britt Baker 1-2. Chris Jericho 2-0. Christopher Daniels 2-1. Chuck Taylor 2-1. Shima 1-2. Cody 2-1-1. Darby Allin, you guys can correct me on this one. 0-2-1. Dustin Rhodes.
You're correct.
Okay. Dustin Rhodes 0-2. Dustin Thomas 0-1. Emi Sakura 0-1. Al Lindemann 0-1. Evil Uno 2-0. Fabi Apushi, I don't know if that's how you say that, but 0-1. Phoenix 2-2. Frankie Kazarian 2-2. Glacier 0-1. Hikaru Shida 1-1. Isaiah Cassidy 1-2. Ivelisse 0-1. Jack Evans 0-3. Jazz 0-1. Jimmy Havoc 1-3. Joey Janela 0-3. That's technically the John Moxley doesn't count. The John Moxley match doesn't count. Speaking of that, John Moxley hasn't technically had a match yet, so he's nothing right now.
0-0.
He made it
And
to everything now.
Jungle Boy 0-4. Kenny Omega 2-2. Kip Sabian 0-2. Kylie Ray 0-1. Leva Bates 0-2. Luchasaurus 0-3. Marco Stunt 0-2. Mark Quinn 1-2. Matt Jackson 3-1. Mercedes Martinez 0-1. Michael Nakazawa 1-1. MJF 1-2. Nick Jackson 3-1. Nicole Savoy 0-1. Nyla Rose 1-2. ODB 0-1. Orange Cassidy 0-1. Penelope Ford 0-1. Pac 1-0. Pentagon Jr. 2-2. Peter Avalon 0-1. Priscilla Kelly 0-1. Riho 3-1. Rio Mizunami 1-0. Sadie Gibbs 0-1. Sammy Guevara 1-1. Scorpio Sky 2-2. Shalandra Royal 0-1. Sean Spears 1-2. Chaza McKenzie 0-1. Shoko Nakajima 1-0. Sonny Kiss 1-1. Stu Grayson 2-0. Sonny Days 0-1. Teal Piper 0-1. Tanel Dashwood 0-1. T-Hawk 0-1. Tommy Dreamer 0-1. Trent Beretta, I almost said Trent 7 again, 2-0. I mean 2-1.
Yeah.
Trent Beretta's 2-1. Wardlow hasn't debuted yet, and Yuka Sakazaki 0-2.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I got it. That's everyone alphabetically. I will try to update that week to week.
Jesus.
Just leave that to the Cage Match Wrestling Encyclopedia, dude. You're gonna.
I think
drive
that's where he
yourself
got it
insane.
from, though.
No, I actually made this myself.
What?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Oh, I mean, they did say wins and losses were going to matter, so.
Yeah, but I didn't.
I mean, I'm not gonna
keep
say I'm not gonna read every name down week to week though. I'll just say like when the win loss record for the each
Changes, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that makes sense because boy.
Yeah, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be because that's too long of a video. So
Yeah,
Too
right.
long of a video, every AEW video at that point.
yeah.
Is that everything?
Quick predictions for October
Oh,
2nd.
October 2nd. Yeah, of course. Yeah, go match by match.
All right.
All right.
Because the Mikes are facing off in the title match. This is
That's right. Yeah, you guys gotta predict. I forgot about that.
And James, you're facing Christopher Mace on the NXT episode, so it's a double tournament match.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do my predictions on Indy Force. That's when you.
Yeah.
I might actually do it in a separate video on my channel before
Yeah.
Indy Force, just to get it out of the way.
All right, so I'll just go first and say it real quick. So we have Brandon Cutler versus MJF. I think that's an obvious win for MJF.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's MJF's win, 100%.
Casey,
Mike, what about before you?
Sorry, I'm trying to talk to 5 different people at once. Who's
You
MJF
choose
fighting?
MJF's
Brandon-
fighting Brendan Cutler.
Yep.
Oh, MJF, 100%.
Mike, what about you?
Which Mike?
Probably MJF. But I know my luck, and it's going to be the polar opposite, but I'm going to have to go with MJF.
All right, go with MJF. And what about you, Nikos?
Who is MJF fighting again?
Brandon
Brendan
Cutler.
Cutler.
Oh, MJF.
Then we have
Come on.
I believe this match is announced: Pac versus Heyman Page. They believe
Yes, it's officially announced for October 2nd, and my pick is Pac.
Yeah, Pac.
Pac.
Pack.
I'm
What
actually
about
going to go
you?
Hangman Page.
What about you,
Mike.
Nikos?
I'm also going to do Hangman because I feel like he's going to need this win.
All right, so we have
he
one.
definitely needs to get his heat back after having lost his AEW title shot.
You know what? Every single time that we
Yeah.
say he needs to get his heat back, that fucker loses.
Yep. All right, so then we have the first ever AEW Women's Championship match: Riho versus Nyla Rose. I'm going Nyla Rose.
As am I.
Nyla Rose.
I'm going bold. I'm going to say Riho.
Okay.
What about you, Mike?
Riho.
Riho.
Ooh, that's All right, so then
You
have
do not
Cody-
stop the princess, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, because Mike, that won you the one down title the first time around. So
Yep.
all right, so we have Cody versus Sammy Guevara. I'm picking Cody because he's going into his world title match with Chris Jericho. So
Yeah, Cody.
Cody.
I agree.
Cody.
Cody.
then we have the main event. So for a tiebreaker, just in case
Oh, yeah, true.
Mike's tie. Well, they can pick. You guys can. We can all pick it for fun, but they are gonna pick who wins and who Chris Jericho's mystery tag team partners will be. But for me, I'm gonna pick Chris Jericho, and I'm gonna say the mystery partners. I was gonna say Pac, but now he's wrestling a match on the show, so I can't say him now. So I'm gonna say the mystery partners will be Ortiz and Santana.
And I agree, and I believe Jericho's team's going to win, and one of LAX is going to pin one of the Young Bucks.
Same.
I'm with you guys.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put everything on the table. Lance Storm is gonna show up that night.
Okay.
Lance
And,
Storm, but no, Mike, I'm gonna help you out here. Don't do that. I'm
I'm
telling
putting-
you, don't do that, and I'll tell you why. Lance Storm is long retired and can't go in the ring anymore. He's
It doesn't
not
matter.
in
We're
great
putting
shape.
everything on black.
All right. Who's the other one? Lance Storm and who? Because it's a 6-man.
I have no fucking idea. That's all I had.
Then
you
go
gotta
with
say
Santana and Ortiz, idiot.
No, Lance Storm's official. You can't change it now. But you got one more. You gotta say
I
one
will
more.
say- Okay, I will obviously go with LAX because obviously fucking he's
All
gonna
right,
pick
thank
heel.
Christ. All right.
But I know Storm is gonna show up at least once in AEW. Has to at least.
Who wins though, Mike? The Elite or Jericho and LAX?
Well, you can't kill Jericho's heat as soon as he gets it, so probably Jericho.
All right. Nikos. Who wins and who's Jericho's mystery tag team partners?
I'll say Jericho and the mystery tag team partners, I think, will be Jack Evans and Helico.
All right.
And I didn't even think about that.
That's actually pretty interesting.
Yep. Well,
What about Casey? Did
And they
Casey
just turned heel too. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm picking Jericho and LAX.
okay. Now we're gonna do some quick bracketology for the tag team championship tournament. So if I get it wrong, you guys can tell me that one of the matches is the match I'm going to live is the Young Bucks versus Private Party.
Yep.
I'm gonna go out on a. So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna say not the Young Bucks. I'm gonna say Private Party gonna pull out the upset and actually.
You're not the only one. I'm going with that too. Private Party.
So am I.
All right, there you go. I thought I was going. So pretty much in my world, if anytime I go out on a limb, it's never a limb. It's always.
What about you, Nikos?
What was that?
Private Party versus Young Bucks in the tag title tournament.
October 9th episode.
Young Bucks.
Okay. Casey.
Private Party.
Michael X.
I'm gonna have to say Private Party. They've been going on a streak right now.
Yeah.
All right, then it's Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy versus the Lucha Bros. I'm gonna say Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy win. Don't want it to happen.
Go with Jurassic Express.
Yeah.
The upset. Not only are they leading merchandise sellers, I think they got a huge amount behind them because of Luchasaurus. So I'm going to go with Jurassic
And then you realize that they have 4 losses.
Yeah, but hey, they're over.
Well, actually, Luchasaurus doesn't. He's only got 3.
Correct.
Because he's only showed up on 3.
They need a win. They need a win.
They do need a win.
Yeah, I'm going with Jurassic Express.
Same.
Then we have
Wait, what about Mike's?
Oh yeah, Nikos.
Jurassic Express only because I will never bet against them.
Even though they've lost.
Never. I don't care if they'll lose. I just want them to. I just want them to win. I don't care if they win or lose. I will never bet against them.
To win, but I don't care if they win or lose. Nikos, that's an oxymoron.
Anyway, Mike,
and you know it.
Mike, what about you?
Fucking Jurassic Express. I can't bet against the dinosaur.
Yep.
Littlefoot will win this time.
Did anyone ever see that Being the Elite episode where he answered questions and he answered how he hated Bonnie the dinosaur and everything?
Best.
Wait, hold up. He can talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I thought he only just growls.
No, he talks.
He's
I'm
an
gonna be
intelligent
100
dinosaur.
I'm going to be 100% honest. I thought it was going to become the fucking Jeep scene from Jurassic Park, and he spits into the goddamn interviewer's face.
With the Dilophosaurus in the ditch.
Yeah.
So then we have the last match in the first round because the Dark Order has the bye. Not really, because they didn't really. Let's be honest, they really didn't get a bye in the tournament. Let's be real. Anyhow, it's SCU. We don't know which 2 members versus.
No, we do.
Oh, we do.
It is Daniels and Kaz.
Okay.
Because of course it is.
So it's them versus Best Friends, and because we've already seen the Dark Order versus Best Friends, I'm gonna say SCU wins. Cause
Yeah, SCU need the win. SCU.
It's SCU all the way.
So let's predict it just in case it stays this way. So we have Private Party versus the Lucha Express. No, the not the Lucha
Express.
You mean the Jurassic Express?
Yeah.
Get your names right.
Nope, it's now the Lucha Express.
I'm gonna go with Private Party.
Private as well.
I'm going
Private
with
Party.
I'm going with Jurassic Express.
Damn it.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm changing my vote. Jurassic. And you know why? If they're the top bird sellers, they're gonna make them like the top guys. They have to. Yeah. So yeah, Jurassic Express.
Well, the thing is though, you want to change the world. Private Party, they're going in this thing. We got them going this far in the tournament. You figure they're going to keep gaining momentum, and they were trained by the Hardys. These guys could really go all the way. I feel like they can here too, almost. I'm going to go with Private Party.
What about you, Nico? Nikos already went with Jurassic. Casey?
Private Party.
Mike.
You never bet against the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You never bet against.
And then SCU. I would say SCU wins, but I got to go with the Dark Order against SCU because it only makes sense. If you're going to do Jurassic Express, Dark Order's got to be that contrast.
Yep.
So Dark Order.
Same. Is everyone going Dark Order, or are they gonna go? Are they gonna go different?
If I have Private Party in this thing, I want them to go up against SCU. So I'm picking SCU.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking SCU as well.
Okay. Nikos, SCU or Dark Order?
You know, they've been both on a hot streak, so I feel like I kind of want to say Dark Order, but I'm gonna have to stick with SCU on this one.
Mike, what about you?
I'm going to have to say SCU, even though the Dark Order would make more sense. I feel like the direction that they're going is going to contrast that completely.
Okay.
I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go... either way, we're all picking Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy, except for those who picked against Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy.
You fucking never go against the dinosaurs.
So I'm gonna say
It had
Mother Nature
two
did.
islands.
Mother Nature did, and Mother Nature won.
Yes, but Mother Nature is a planet. Planet versus dinosaurs, planet wins. Humans versus
What
dinosaurs, we have 3 Jurassic
The
Park movies
meteor
to
crashing the
humans
Earth.
lose.
What the fuck's going
Welcome
on?
to
Hold
the
on.
Morgan Freeman history lesson on this wrestling rundown epic expedition that is now over
badly on.
2 hours and 25 minutes.
all right. So then we have to change it up. So I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna say Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy become the first ever AEW
guys.
champions.
I glitched out for a bit, but yeah, I'm gonna go with that too. That's what I was gonna say. Is I think they're gonna win the whole thing.
Yep.
I'm picking SCU to win the whole thing.
Okay.
This is hard, man, because I do want.
How dare you bet against the dinosaurs, Casey?
You
It's
need
one of those things
it's the
where-
same reason. It's the same reason as Chris Jericho.
It's
You
one of
need
those things
game
where
value.
almost any team can win this. Okay, there's not really like a team that I don't want to see in this in the finals, but based
Yeah,
on
I agree.
predictions, I am actually going to go with Private Party.
Okay.
What about you, Nikos? Who? Well, that's a dumb question.
Dinosaur!
Yeah. So
You know what? Only nays I will say. I wish they added either the Rhodes brothers and Helico and Jack Evans, and or there was another team, not Santana and Ortiz. I feel like yeah, it's just like because I think there's another team. I feel like I'm forgetting, but
No, I think you're all set because unless it's best friends.
I just wish there could have been another, team to fight the Dark Order. I think the buy stuff was dumb. That's just made
best
up.
friends, Jack Evans and Helico, Luca, Jurassic. No, that's all of them.
Yeah,
By the way-
I wish one of those teams went in.
yeah.
James, I wish we live streamed the first time Nico saw Luchasaurus because his face was the equivalent. Holy fucking shit! It's a dinosaur.
We did.
What the fuck?
So
Oh my fucking god! Fucking god.
Copyright.
They move in herds.
what?
Alright.
They really do move in herds.
One final prediction. On October
pile
9th,
of shit.
it's John Moxley versus Sean Spears. Who wins? I pick John Moxley.
John Moxley.
John Moxley.
Go with John effing Moxley.
John Moxley all the way.
We're all picking Moxley.
Yep.
Nope.
Ooh.
Okay. I guess he's
I
going
gotta
with
go
Sean
with-
Spears.
I gotta go with the original Perfect 10, brother.
All right.
There you go.
Bold. Very
He
bold.
shook my hand, man. I can't go against the handshake.
I mean, he shook my hand too. I know, and he took a business card from us. I feel bad.
Yeah,
can't-
it's great.
Can't
But
go against the business transaction. I just
So also two other future things coming up is on one of the shows. I think it's the third show that's on TV. Jericho's defending the title. I'm assuming Jericho wins, but we don't even.
Well, hey, what's the last thing?
Cars subject to change.
What's the last thing, Owen? Because obviously we shouldn't predict that until it actually happens.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Great.
That's all. Like the That's everything.
If we're not doing NXT predictions, I think you literally did everything there is related to the Wednesday Night War.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so man, this video. How long was this video, James?
2 hours 28 minutes and 54 seconds.
And counting.
So yeah, this was the State of the AEW Address. Maybe I'll start to do this more with other things like State of the WWE main roster address.
Stay with WWE main roster. Here's how to describe it within a singular sentence: burn it with holy fire.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean burn it down like Seth Rollins chooses to do every week?
Well, he burned down his Twitter.
Being lazy and a cunt.
So do we even need to do a State of the main roster address anytime soon? Since Mike just
No, I won't be on. But hey, you talk about burning it down there. He at least burned down his Twitter there, Noah. He burnt down.
But yeah, we could do it. But we could do it for like NXT.
Oh no!
What?
Bullshit! I'm so fucking over this. Hey guys, what's one of the worst things about WWE going overseas?
They have another crown
On
jewel.
the Halloween, we have Blood Money 3 or 4. I lost count.
It's 5, I think.
What's up?
Oh, fuck this shit! I'm out.
Hey, listen, it could be worse. At
How do
least
you make it worse?
easy. Much easier. They could have Sergeant Slaughter come back with the Middle Eastern gimmick again.
Oh yeah, because
Okay, we're done here. Owen, is there anything else?
Nope.
Just to pander towards the crowd.
But yeah, I will say, let us know if you want to see. For people down in the comments, if you want to see, more State of the addresses of something. So,
Us is not there.
all right. So let's go around and let's do the plugs and the promotion.
Noah, you first.
All right. It's been fun, gentlemen. People, you want to know more about me? You know this. I'm just a simple man and a lifelong fan of wrestling. You want to follow me and talk anything wrestling, the 5 WWE brands, and anything outside of it, including Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Elite Wrestling, and Independent Wrestling in general. Support Independent Wrestling, folks. Look me up on Twitter, nodq.com/Noah takes you to my Twitter page, or follow my simple YouTube channel here at youtube.com/user/Noah210. Upcoming content includes predictions on Camp Pro Wrestling from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hell in a Cell predictions in collab with No DQ, Bound for Glory predictions, and a simple takeaway from the first week of the Wednesday Night War, along with other stuff, including 205 Life Matters. All neat playlists for you. Support No DQ, the reason I'm in YouTube. Buy something, nodq.com/merch. Follow my social media platforms. Make a friend, make an enemy, or attempt to troll virtue. And as always, I'd like to close. Support your wrestling outlets, big and small. And let's keep growing this wrestling community together. Simple as that. And I'm going to bed.
See you, man.
See you later.
Good night.
All right. Next, Nikos, you want to plug? Because you probably don't have a lot to plug.
If you want, you could add me as a friend on Facebook, talk to me on Messenger, and if you want to see more of me, follow J-Hebert on Indy Force.
Yes.
Send me your Facebook link so I can put it in the description box.
Just look up
It's
Michael
basically
Nikos.
just Michael Nikos.
All right, Casey, you want to go
With that
next?
being said,
You guys can follow me on Twitter at ctroop19.
Wait, hold on. Hold
on.
Nikos, what are you doing?
With me?
Nikos.
with that being said, I'm gonna fucking commit life and goodbye.
Oh, now, Casey.
As I was saying, you guys can follow me on Twitter at ctroop19. Subscribe to Luke Lynch on YouTube, Luke 12 Lynch on Twitch, I should say. And if by some unforeseen act of God you still have a Tumblr account, Luke-12-Lynch over there as well.
And before you get off, at some point send me the links to that stuff so I can put them in the description box.
If I think of it, I gotta be getting to bed pretty soon. But somebody send me a reminder, and I'll try and get you the links for all those before I go to church tomorrow morning.
All right.
Yeah, I'll remind you, Case.
And with that, this is the Indy Force Predictions Heavyweight Champion, the Wrestling Encyclopedia, Casey Gallagher, wishing you all a very good morning, afternoon, night, whatever time you might happen to be watching this. Keep safe and keep faith.
Mike, you're up next.
Something crack is whack.
That's one way to plug your stuff.
Great. Fantastic.
By the way, I didn't realize they were just gonna all get off the call too. Like,
Hey, you know what? We all introduced, they all leave. It all works out, huh?
you can't leave though, because then the video will stop, and one of us will.
Obviously. You
All
guys
right.
can follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/user/J-Hebert95. You're probably already watching this on my channel anyway, because it's going on 2 channels. But if you're watching this on Owen's channel, check me out. Check me out on youtube.com/user/JHEBERTSIDE95. Indy Force Episode 4, which is a Namek emergency, will be coming out. This is about Vince McMahon being an absolute prick. So make sure you check that out. Support Southside Wrestling in their final show, folks. That also being said, you will be seeing Episode 5 as well some point during that week. And I'm also taking over editing for Owen's channel. So if you're watching this on my channel, go and subscribe to Wrestling Fortune 44, because 2 retro wrestling review series will be up. And the Wrestling Rundown will be up as well, the recent one. Not really the recent one. This is the one where NXT premiered. So we talk about 205 and NXT and everything in between. Watch that. And with that being said, also follow me on Twitter, youtube.com/JHebertSide95. And hopefully you can stay on here. No, and I think you froze. Oh, no, you didn't. You're good. Check me out on Weymouth Youth Wrestling. That's in the description on my YouTube. But if it's not and you're not seeing it here, check it out on. Sorry, let me think. I don't know why I'm thinking about my own YouTube channel. CAW Wrestling League, Weymouth Youth Wrestling, youtube.com/user/WYW Pride.
All right, so you already plugged my Wrestling Fortune 44 channel, so I don't have to do that. The only thing I'll plug is make sure you watch both parts of 2000 video, because a lot of work went into that, and I want to make sure you guys check that out. And then check out the Sion Brothers YouTube channel. I believe we're coming on to 400 videos. I think we're at 357 right now, so we got like 2 more to make, which is exciting. We're gonna do something special on that. But you can also check out Red vs. Blue reviews, seasons 1 through 5, and we're gonna do a Blood Gorge Chronicle video review, doing an overview of the first 5 seasons in a couple weeks. Then check out the Owen the Talkinator YouTube channel. We will be doing at some point Breaking Bad season 3 review. We're gonna break it down up. Well, basically, since the movie's coming out on October 11th, we're basically gonna try to do season reviews for the whole show. What else on the talking? Oh, Halloween themed stuff. We're gonna be doing Halloween themed stuff, whether it's movies or TV show related things. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys. The one thing we forgot to talk about was that thing that Vince did, because that would have actually made sense for the AEW State of the Address, but we already missed the boat. So.
Oh, jeez, that's right. Yeah, you know what? We'll talk about that on the rundown at some point.
Yeah, because
there
you go. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We will talk to you guys later.